David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. Eric Trifthauser, along with the esteemed Jack Schmelowitz in the house here today. Really happy to be here today. As you know, this is senior night, and Jack wanted to really bring in Jack Schmelowitz, share his thoughts. Both of us share the sentiments of going through this exciting, happy, but also tough moment when you say goodbye to the seniors. You've been on the ice, I've been on the ice. Happy to have you here to share, Jack.
Thanks, Eric. Good to be here. This is a tough moment in a parent's life. You know, for a lot of these kids, this is the last game they play, or as a senior.
Yep.
And it's tough.
Yeah. Emotional for sure. I know that. Look. You think of Brian's song, you think of Boy in the Plastic Bubble. Those are movies that make you cry. This is a moment that absolutely brought tears to our eyes as we see the Grease faithful making their way in. And here we go. We're going to get it started. Jack, we'll have you. We'll do the announcing. It's kind of tough to pick up the audio from the arena. So we've got the write-ups here in front of us. We'll share that with you, so you at home can share in this moment too. Jeff Wormley in the house.
Our first senior is the number 63, Bailey Carney.
Brady
Carney. Brady is joined by his dad, Josh, mom, Holly, brother, Bailey, and sister, Hannah. Brady has played right wing and defense for BND for 3 years. Brady also enjoys playing baseball. Brady anticipates joining the Air Force after graduation.
Wow.
His favorite moment in athletics was winning last year's sectional championship. Brady's advice to underclassmen is don't take hockey for granted, show up, have fun, and get better every day. When asked to look back on the highs and lows of school athletics and what you have learned, Brady states, I have learned to be grateful for everything my parents have done for me so I can play the sports I love. Congratulations, Brady and Carney family.
Awesome hockey family here, Jack. Just super proud of Brady. We've had some good moments this year. I've got to know him a little bit better this year. We've always known him as Carney Asada, but just a tremendous kid. His brother Bailey played with Hagen, great friends. Yep. I know, I do believe Hagen is watching in greater Pittsburgh area today. Not sure if Sam's up yet at LSU, but
I don't know. It's Saturday.
All right. Now this is a special one here.
Our next senior is number 15, Nicole Doringer. Nicole is joined by mom, Dawn, dad, Chris, brother, Matthew, and boyfriend, Dom. Nicole is a 2-year varsity athlete, and she plays center. Nicole enjoys playing flag football and hockey for her club team, Amherst Lady Knights. Nicole plans to attend St. John Fisher College and will be playing on the women's team. Nicole's favorite memory was scoring her first varsity goal this year. Nicole's accomplishment she is most proud of is being accepted to St. John Fisher,
where I believe she'll be playing hockey as well.
She is.
Yep. And I got to tell you, that goal, if you could have seen the emotion on the bench that night, Jack, it was crazy. Everybody went crazy. And, you know, it was a little late in the game, but I got to tell you, it was an awesome moment for this BND United team. And now we'll turn it back over to you for the touch of gray.
Our next senior is number 13, Leo Gray. Leo is joined by mom, Jen, dad, Matt, and sister, Lily. Leo is a 3-year varsity athlete and goalie. Leo enjoys lacrosse and club hockey. Leo plans to attend Western Michigan and pursue aviation.
How about that?
That's pretty cool.
That is solid.
His favorite memory is winning sectionals last year. Leo's accomplishment he is most proud of is learning to fly a plane.
That's amazing.
Leo's advice to United athletes is be coachable and to always fight to be better. Congratulations, Leo and the Gray family.
Yeah, listen, what this family has done for this rink, that we always say this rink has a touch of gray. You look at where you're standing, different. Heating, different. Everything has been great. Certainly, they've been so great for this hockey organization and such a great family here in Genesee County. Eli Fish, Alex's, and of course the Tiny Piney, and a special thank you for the Gray family for 2 awesome flags that they sent me, Bills flags.
Our next senior is number 72, Owen Bentley.
O's.
Owen is joined by mom Janie, dad Kevin, and sister Ellie. Owen is a 2-year varsity athlete and plays defense. Owen enjoys baseball, student senate, and yearbook club. Owen plans to attend Bowling Green University
Nice.
and pursue a degree in business and play club hockey.
I love it, man. Great hockey school.
Yep.
BGSU. The Brown, I think they got the Brown unis, but great hockey family, the Bentleys. I love O's, great kid, and I always butcher where they come from. I'm like Elba, Alexander. I don't really know. At the end of the day, Jack, I'm really happy for O's and really got to know him through Try Hockey for Free, and just was an outstanding addition to the Try Hockey for family, and certainly to this BND United family. So. Just a great, great family. All these families outstanding, Jack. Just really outstanding.
They are. Yep. Our next senior is number 73, Chase Cummings. Chase is joined by mom Lee, Gigi, and Greta. Chase is a 2-year varsity athlete and plays wing. Chase enjoys playing hockey, serving on student senate, and being a member of the National Honor Society. Yep. Chase plans to attend college next year and hopes to study sports analytics.
Yeah, that's the effective Chase Cummings, Jack. The effective Chase Cummings, part of an outstanding family here. Chase may not remember this, but he was on the ice at the Owaka Creek prior to a Jacksonville playoff game. Awesome day. So the effective Chase Cummings. And as a reminder, Lee, it is Leroy, not Leroy. And now we got Liam Berger. Liam is joined by his mom, Joe Bath, Dad Bill, and brother Ethan. Liam is a 2-year varsity athlete and plays defense. Liam also enjoys football and baseball. He plans to continue playing hockey and become an environmental conservationist. His favorite hockey memory were the overtime victories last year at the Policena Rink in Rochester in back-to-back weeks. An accomplishment that Liam is proud of is his success on the ice and in the classroom. That's important, Jack.
It is.
His advice to the future United: don't ever expect to win. Treat every opponent the same. Underdog mentality. Love that. Liam on the highs and lows. To be a successful athlete, you have to live in the present. Forget the past and don't worry about the future. Liam and the Berger family, congratulations.
Congrats.
Outstanding family. Another outstanding family taking the ice. The Tanner family. Number 31, Reese Tanner. He's joined by his mom, Leslie, dad, Steve, and, of course, big brother, Scott, friend of Hagen. Reese is a 4-year varsity athlete and plays goalie. He relished his 1,000th save this year, too, Jack, by the way. He also plays golf, student senate, as a class officer, and by the way, also is in many of the plays at Notre Dame, too. He plans to attend
Very
college.
good actor.
Yes, and study applied mathematics. Favorite hockey memory was winning sectionals, obviously, and an accomplishment Reese is proud of is his 200 hours of volunteering. That's freaking amazing. His advice to future BND athletes: cherish every moment, never fold. You never know when you will get that great hand. I love that. On the highs and lows, not be perfect every game. However, you can learn and improve from those games. Congratulations, Reese and the Tanner family. A tremendous hockey family, and I can guarantee there's something in the smoker right now. And now, a very important one right here. 24, the best of 4, Jack.
Yes.
Assistant captain Jake Hutchins. And emotional here, even for me, Jack, to think about this. I can remember when he was just a little guy getting multiple gumballs from the gumball machine, but he's joined by his mom, Carrie, his dad, Dale, brothers, Devin, Ethan, and Max. He's a 4-year varsity athlete, plays left wing. He enjoys baseball, golf, and playing cards. Plans to continue playing hockey, whether in college or juniors. Favorite hockey memory: one he's most proud of is winning sectionals last year. Advice: have fun, enjoy every minute. It flies by. Sports can be physically and mentally hard. Don't stress about the next game or practice. Live in the moment. Also work hard. What you believe in. Hutchins family, he is the best of 4, number 24.
He is.
Congratulations.
Super kid.
To all of you. Really, really proud. But I also just remember when he came into the hotel room one time and the Trifthausers, What up, players? Classic. Next scene. Samuel T. Pies. I know this is going to be a tough one for my counterpart, even Steven. Sam is joined by mom Lisa, dad Steven, and brother Sean, all the way up from Nashville. That is massive. Great kid, too, a former captain. He's a 4-year varsity athlete. He's an assistant captain here, plays center. He enjoys baseball and golf. He plans to play hockey, either college or juniors. His favorite hockey moment is winning sectionals last year. He says, he was proud of making it to the state semifinals last year. His advice, enjoy the time with your friends and parents because the time goes fast. Losing games is part of the process. What you do after a loss is what really matters. Learn and condition yourself to be better. Even Steven, Samuel T., Sean, Lisa, congratulations on a storied career and an outstanding hockey life that you guys have all lived here. Our next senior, his grandparents sitting next to us. Number 8, Captain Brady Johnson. Brady is joined by his mom, Michelle, his dad, Mark, number 33, and sister, McKenna. Brady is a 5-year varsity athlete and plays center. He enjoys golfing as well for the Oakfield, Alabama Aggies. He'll be attending college to pursue engineering. His favorite hockey memory is winning sectionals last season. An accomplishment Brady is most proud of is making the state semifinals and demonstrating excellent sportsmanship. His advice to the future BD, understand the system-based hockey, be coachable, and treat every game and like it is like your last. Never be afraid to change things up. If something's not working, tweak it a little. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the Brady and, of course, the Johnson family here every week, kind of like the Schmelowitz family. It was a storied career. You guys were always here. Your dad, certainly, what a memory. And finally, our captain, Jamison Motico. Jamison Jamo is joined by his mom, Kristen, dad Timothy, and brother Jonah. Jamo's a 5-year varsity athlete. He plays left wing. He enjoys playing football and baseball. He plans to continue playing hockey and to attend college. His favorite hockey memory is scoring a hat trick in the Far West Regional game against Kenmore East. An accomplishment Jamo is most proud of is winning sectionals. He's a team player first. He is a true captain, Jack, I will say that. And his advice to future B&D athletes, take advantage of every opportunity to get better. Not everything is handed to you. You have to work very hard to achieve your goals. Jamison, a storied career here. That he is making not only the memory books, but also the record books here, Jack. So tremendous athlete.
He's one hell of an athlete.
And I got to tell you, having had an opportunity to speak to him and all these kids, I think the world of all of them. What makes them so special, Jack, is who they are off the ice as well as who they are on it. And that's what's so special about this particular group. As we see young Luke Staley helping his mom. She's a little slippery out there. But she takes the outstanding pictures. But there you have it, the senior class. This is one that will be remembered for a long time, Jack. And what a special moment to have big brother Scotty Tanner in here. Have big brother Sean Pies. Sean was on after further review with us. An outstanding edition, Christmas edition. If you didn't hear it, go back. You can play it. Tap that app. You can play it on SoundCloud. But I got to tell you, this is a very special class. 4 unbelievable captains that lead by example, again, on and off the ice. And just a proud set of parents. And I'm sure there's a few tears rolling down the eyes that are turning into ice right now, Jack. But share your moment with Samuel T.
It's a tough one. I coached him pretty much his whole career. Then you get to this point and you wonder what happens after this and if they'll play again, and hopefully they do.
And he has. He's playing at LSU currently, which is amazing.
Club hockey.
Hey, dude. Yeah. He's playing for LSU. He gets to wear the colors. He is playing for the college.
He is,
for the university.
And it's great. And I got to tell you, it tears you apart that you can't be at every game. I've never missed one of his hockey games until he went and played in college.
Well, here's a good idea. Call Varsity Media Sports and, send them down to Louisiana. I'm sure these guys would go down there,
Occasionally I get to watch it on YouTube and stuff. They have it. But,
yeah.
It's tough.
LSU probably has a little bit of money in their budget to to pay for it. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's fine. Yeah, but it's a special moment.
Yep. Yeah, and certainly when you get to that moment, and then back in those days, Jack, it was always typically the Batavia ND game. So here the boys are playing against some of their best friends, kids they play with in the Rampart organization. So an extra added element of emotion in that evening. But certainly Jenny and I, and of course Teddy was on the ice with us as well, and we're thinking to ourselves, we'll just get right through this. And the tears flowed like, Niagara Falls. But, sentimental moment.
Yep.
And but, they all just walk away. Like, it's, the thing is like, like then the season's over. Okay, well, on to baseball. You're like, especially Sam. He had a storied baseball career as well. So, at ND. So I hope he's watching, Sam. Of course, it's 12 o'clock, or 1 o'clock. So, he's going to get up at the crack of 3 today at LSU. So Hagen is now realizing working that what Saturday means. And he's like, oh, I get Saturday. So he has made a movement to get up early on Saturdays to get to enjoy the day. So I don't know if he's watching, but I hope that he is, because he knows how special this moment is, and even Stevens hitting the pit. I'm wiping the teardrops from the eyes as we see the parents come in here. There's the family of Nicole Doringer. Special moment. I know that's her boyfriend coming in, and there's Sean and Lisa Pies. That's great. Sean made the trek all the way up from Nashville. Tennessee.
Yep. That's awesome.
He's a great dude. Great dude. His story on Christmas Day was one you won't ever forget. Just how special it is to. But then again, let's just call it what it is. After Further Review is a very special show, Jack. That's one of our biggest fans.
I got to tell you, I love it. It makes me laugh so much. It brings back so many memories of the stuff that you guys talk about that probably half the people don't know what you're talking about.
Correct. That's right.
It's
right. It's on our minds, so that's what matters.
Yeah.
It's classic. We see Devin Grimshaw on the bench down there. Coach John Kirkwood, Coach Staley getting ready, and Jake Hutchins, unfortunately, in a suit right now. So he's coming off an injury from that last game at Aquinas where he injured a rib. I think he actually broke it. So he will not be in the lineup tonight, unfortunately, Jack. But
it's unfortunate to have that happen in your senior year.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll be able to participate once sectional comes, but only time will tell that.
The Grease Storm coming into town. Tough one last night. 10-0 loss to Thomas, but these guys, they bring it. This is a combination of 4 different schools. Odyssey was not part of the Grease system when we were there.
No.
It was Arcadia, Olympia, and of course Athena. And you remember playing football, you'd show up there and be like, what, wait a minute, they have to make the team here. You're like, oh no, these guys are big. Especially Athena. Those guys always just had these huge mammoth. And I think Olympia had the one kid that ended up playing at Tennessee, University of Tennessee, and went on to play maybe for the Packers. I'll have to fact check that one. But we always loosely run with the facts here.
Yep.
But anything on the docket for now? Is Amy home watching?
She's supposed to be coming.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's supposed to be coming.
One of the best for sure. Now, any thoughts going into tomorrow's football games?
I think it's going to be a Bills victory.
All right.
I think Kansas City's been getting very lucky this year, and though there's still a good football team.
Yeah. A nervous anticipation, I can tell you that. It's easy right now. I can tell you tomorrow at 5 o'clock, I'm like, uh-oh. But exceeded our expectations this year. And I can say that because we do have everything on record dating way, way back. 17 episodes ago on After Further Review, where I said, look, everything here is a bonus. But got to tell you, I like the Grease Storm unis. Kind of a cool look. Little North Carolina-esque. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
Well,
guys.
Even Steven not knowing what to do. He does have the bifocals on. We had a long conversation with Teddy last night. He just said how much he loved watching you in the bifocals. I'm like, classic moments. But, well, we'll get ready for a barn burner, Steve. Steve sending out the link. Oh, my. He just made. So I believe their starting goaltender is out with an injury, so one of the backups will be in tonight. But the schools, they play at Lakeshore, obviously being up in the North Greece area. So you got to again. We said this last time, and this team, you get a team coming off a game last night, and now you think about it, probably around. Just under 12 hours ago they were playing, so you got to take advantage of that. And then hopefully, Coach Staley as well as Coach Kirkwood can get all four lines rolling, or at least three. You begin to wear and tear. Third period, you should be well in control. But look, that's why they play the games, Jack.
Absolutely.
So, beautiful day, nice overcast, 24 degrees outside, a little gray and dingy, but just right inside the friendly confines here at the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. We're going to always love Saturday 1 o'clock games. It's always just a great way to get the Saturday rolling, and then finish up and go see Jerry and the boys across the street and have a one or two and call it even. I actually got the drop off today, so that's
I saw that. You were right ahead of me.
So that's Jenny's running some errands, and I'll let her know when I'm ready. I'm just kidding.
I'll tell you, we have great wives.
You can say that again, brother. You can say that again. Oh man, but no, it is a great day. Fans rolling in now. The Steve, green and blue crew in. Looks like the green and blue crew coming in. Shawnee. Will he go with the 5 seniors starting? Remember where he'd go?
Yep. Usually that's how Mark always did it. Yep. Started 5 seniors.
Yeah. Let me state unequivocally too that it was an honor and privilege for me to coach, but Jack also had the opportunity to coach with Mark as well at ND, and really great opportunity. A lot of fun.
It was. I was very appreciative. To get to coach your son his senior year of high school is it was great.
Anybody who's heard the broadcast before, though, has heard me say Jack is conceivably one of the nicest guys in the Glow region. So when he has an appreciation for something, you know what I mean? Jack appreciates a stick of cheese, for crying out loud. But he's one of the greatest guys of all time, one of the nicest guys. The only time I've ever seen him angry is when he and Matt Gilligan go back and forth over the name of the saloon in the greater Darien area. It's the only time I've ever seen. It's not. And boy, we had to break that one down. I'm like, oh, no. Hold him back. Oh. That was a great moment. The 2 nicest guys in the world going toe-to-toe over the name of an establishment. But, hey, listen, those things are meaningful. They mean something. I mean, Amy technically grew up near there, so that does add a little bit more.
Right next door.
That's right. All right. So we'll starting lineups are getting rolling here, and teams are taking their individual nets, and we'll go from there.
Thanks.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
that was fun.
Want to thank Jack Schmelowitz for joining us up here for the senior orientation. Thank you so much, Jack, for joining us. One of the best of all time. One of the storied coaches. Thank you for joining me, Jack. Appreciate it.
Thanks, and I'll see you at Jerry's.
Okay. Our number one After Further Review fan. Awesome job.
Oh, nice. Got the 2 headphones going right now. Yeah. Kyle in the house, not Joe Garino. Kyle, our executive producer today.
That's right. Thank you, Kyle.
Eric, I'm usually on the other side of you.
Okay.
But do you prefer? Fine. Do you want right
Doesn't
there?
Doesn't matter. I just watch the cordage.
Oh my Lord.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, much. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, Eric, I was emotional at the house. I'm not gonna lie. Sean was there, but I did pretty well down at ice level. And great to be back up here in the broadcast booth with you. I don't know what you and Jack talked about, but I understand Greece last night, 10-0 loss at home to Webster Thomas, and tough back-to-back on that one.
Yep. And they'll tap the sticks there, Steve. I'm not sure. I'm thinking Coach Henry maybe didn't bring the bifocals today. He had an eagle-eye view of the flag. He is like literally inches away from the American flag there. But
that he is.
So we will go with the 5 senior starts, Steve. Great to see it. This is a time-honored tradition. And Leo Gray between the pipes to get the start today. He's getting the neck check. And, yeah, Steve, what a tremendous send-off for an outstanding class of seniors, my friend. Your thoughts?
Yeah, so 11, that's a lot for any team, and it's 11 that the bulk of them I've seen grow up since they were mites or timbits or beginners, if you will. You talk to a lot of teachers at Batavia High and Notre Dame, and they always say, this is a very special class. It's a lot of very special parents, a lot of very special kids, and they say don't blink. It goes by quick, and you and I both know that. I'm glad you and Jack probably talked it out. You've been in this position before watching your seniors, and it's an emotional thing.
Yep.
But we're going to get it on here downtown Batavia, New York.
Doringer taking the draw.
Doringer, out there with Cummings and Pies, and you got Motika and Johnson playing D for this first shift. So back in his own zone now. Brady Johnson going to slow it down, going to ease it up the wall, looking for the stretch. That misses everybody, and that's going to come back 200 feet. Coach Staley felt he went to the Greece game last night, Eric, and he felt that they could really work it low to high. They could work the stretch, and they could definitely the goalie in goal tonight, Ryan Corey. He is a junior, and the original goalie, junior Stratos Triantafilou, I think I got that right.
Nicely done.
Had a little bit of an ACL issue. He's out of the lineup tonight, and head coach also out of the lineup tonight for Greece. And got to be careful here. And that one just missed. Head coach Rob Howe couldn't make it here, so the assistants are Tyler Hickey and Ryan Bradshaw. Now B&D still trying to get it out of the zone here, and Berger going to go for Bentley in his own zone. Bentley off the boards looking for Veely. Veely skates over the line. Veely trying to find some space, but that one came out over the line, and Bentley throws it back down low. First man back there is Michael Atsef, trying to get it out. That one hit a leg, and now comes to center, and the Grease Storm try to throw that one back down low. That's James Waddy. And now B&D in their own end. Motika with speed, going to curl. Jamison Motika going to shake and bake. Motika over the line. Motika going to walk it. Motika going to jam. Rebound
right
comes up
front
for Sammy Pies. And
wow.
Now he'll try to keep it in. He'll throw it back down low for number 14. That's Motika for Johnson. That one just missed. And going to the wall there right now is Berger. Steps into his man. Motika going to rip one again. Save Corey. And that one comes out over the line. And first man back there is Berger. Watched by number 21, Hennigan. comes out over the line, no high stick there, and taken by Carter Griffin. He's dangerous for this Grease team. Carter Griffin, gotta be careful there.
Oh, wow.
Carter Griffin, the brother of Spencer Griffin, who aged out, who also plays on the Rocco team. He was leading scorer last year. Now Pies with speed, and Grease going to get it out, but there's Sammy Pies at center. Long shift, he'll throw that one in. Just goes wide. He broke the glass here the other day, Eric, in practice. Oh, a nice anticipation there by Cummings to keep that one in, and all Grease can do is send it down the ice. That's coming back 200 feet. So rambunctious shift there for United.
What do you think the vert was there?
He got some hops.
He got up there. That was, listen, big brother Sean in the house, former captain.
Just flew in last night.
That was outstanding. I mean, Samuel T. Pies like shot out of a cannon. he got the springs back on the Pelican at the Kibbe Park.
Kept in there by B&D, trying to put on the heat. That one rolls to the goaltender, Corey. He'll hang on. So, Eric, here we are in the midst of you got McQuaid next week at home. That's a Friday night face-off. Then you got McQuaid on the road, and then a little road trip to Salmon River, and then guess what? It's sectional time, and we'll hope sincerely to have Jake Hutchins back in the lineup, the senior assistant captain who wanted to give it a go tonight, Eric, I might add. I spoke to him in the pregame. He wanted to – he feels he can shoot the puck, he can skate, but it's the – winning a puck battle right now is the situation. So we can only hope and pray Jake Hutchins is able to come back in this lineup by the time sectionals roll around. Now B&D trying to get that one out on the delayed offsides. They'll have time. Now Buchholz looking for the stretch for Champ, and that one they're going to say missed his stick, and that'll come back down there.
All right, so Steve, help me understand this. I see Buchholz back in, so that might have been just a game misconduct, not a full game.
Okay, so I can give you a little bit of – so what happened in the Aquinas game, he originally got 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike, but then a game misconduct for touching the referee. Okay. Now, after further review, which you can catch Wednesday mornings on WBTA 100.1, and Coach Staley brought it out, they felt that the ref had touched Maggio first, and he was kind of so they decided no suspension on that.
Got it.
Which is favorable. Now Sammy Pie's over the line. Sammy Pie's going to jam. Sammy Pie's going to walk it, going to slow it down now on the wall.
I love that.
Going to turn and going to get it to the net, and that one just goes wide and taken there by number 16, Waddy. Waddy going to throw that one high, and the faceoff will remain in the Grease Storm zone.
Well, Steve, this is for me, it seems like this is textbook the way Coach Dale, you come off a tough loss, you get slapped in the face 8-2, and you're coming out here. They're flying right now, and it's great to see.
Yeah.
This is exactly the response you want to see.
It really is. Everyone, it's next man up. It's everybody buy in. Coach Staley, Coach Kirkwood. They're very systematic oriented, as you know.
Oh yeah.
And the question is, can you buy into the system? Can they trust you in the systems? And you earn your playing time, especially heading down towards sectionals, because this is where it gets really dicey.
Yeah, but this Grease team is up to the task. Great coaches, great opportunity to speak to both coaches from this team. So a lot of fun to talk to those guys before, and they're up to the task, no question about it.
Taken there by Nathan Bach, and another high one out there. And I think from what I'm seeing thus far early, Grease just really trying to keep the puck out of their blue paint, and they'll be fine just buying time and sticking around in this one. Good sauce there for Motika from Johnson.
He had
Johnson
him back door
looking
there
for the
for a
back
minute.
door. Yeah, he was looking for Bentley. And now here comes Motika again. Motika on the down low. Looking for Will Stevens right on, and Corey going to flash the pad. Will Stevens now going to go low to high for Bentley, back down low. On the half wall, there's Brady Johnson. Brady Johnson trying to get that one out in front. Now Motika behind his own net. Going to pass it to himself off the back of the cage. Motika going to walk it out in front looking for Johnson. Johnson going to find it, and a shot block there, and taking that one right in the midsection there. Almost missed him again.
Wow.
That looks like Camden Monks, and he is laboring right now.
Yeah.
And still in the zone, and he dying to get off the ice right now. That's Monks. Can they get it out? They will, and Camden Monk's going to go right to the bench on that one.
By the way, Steve, I'm a fan of the Grease uni. I got to say.
Is that old school Penguins a little bit there, maybe?
Reticent of UNC. A little
for sure.
But no, listen, I didn't expect the effects. We saw the Aquinas team come out after 12 hours, and they came out flying. This Grease team, I feel like they might be feeling the effects of having played last night, but we'll see.
Oh, right on, and Corey
exact-
gonna hang on. That's a great play by Luke Staley.
Keeping it low.
You and I talked about that all year long. When you have a shot on a lane and you can just keep it low and get it through, that is huge. And Luke Staley has done that a lot this year. Now Stevens on the wall, going to throw it back down low, and Cummings and Champ down low. Now Champ going to center that one out, but that missed everybody, and that eluded the Grease player, so Staley going to throw it back down low
nice
for the
play.
effective Chase Cummings.
Wow.
Cummings doing the dirty work, looking for Champ, going to throw that one towards the cage, and steered wide by Corey. Now Staley again, waits for a screen. Can he get it through? And that one hit a leg in front. That one went off of Carter Griffin. And here come the Storm again, but can only get the center where Stevens, a wholesale, he'll go to the bench for a change. And out comes Veely and Fendler now. Now Grease trying to get that one out. They'll get it to center again, and Staley will turn around in his own zone and slow it down. Luke Staley for Maggio Buchholz. Back for Luke Staley. Puck bouncing a little bit on him, and now Veely trying to get it out, but kept in there by number 24, Wyatt Pilgrim. Pilgrim going to walk it, going to get a stick on that. Got to be careful, comes right out in front, and now Staley, he goes to the wall with his man Hennigan. Getting a little physical down low right now. That one comes right out in front. Kept in at the point there. That's Guntram. Oh, and a nice play there
love that.
by Dom Veely.
Yep.
And Staley will slow it down in his own end again, looking for the stretch. And batted out of the air by Dom Veely. Very nice. And now Fendler, he and Hennigan run into each other, and Staley going to slow it down again. B&D makes a player change. Out come Pies, Motika, Johnson. Now Johnson for Motika. Motika going to rip it, and Corey going to hang on. 10:51 to go here, scoreless first period. Grease Storm, B&D United.
Yeah, you got to love the way these guys responded to that Aquinas game, Steve. This is the exact speed, pace. You got it all going right now. So
yeah, they're moving their feet much better in this one.
You got to, probably used in a different mindset, but you just got to break the seal, as they say.
Yeah, agreed. These are games where when you're outmatched.
Yeah.
Their best, Carter Griffin is their best player without question, but I think they're looking just to hang around, and they are. Look at that door, Sammy Pies. Now Sammy Pies goes low to high. Bentley going to walk it to the middle, looking for a screen.
Right.
That one got through, and a nice save by Corey. Now Berger going to step up, and once again Motika going to walk the blue line. Motika looking for time and space. Motika buries the shoulder, throws it on Corey again, rebound again in the blue paint. Johnson going to whack at it.
Free.
Still loose. Berger throws it back down low for Motika. Here's the cycle. Motika going to walk it. Motika going to jam. Motika still with the puck. Leaves it there for Sammy Pies. Goes low to high to Bentley. Bentley back for Sammy Pies on the half wall. That missed him, but goes down low for Motika. Motika now waits it out. Going to find Johnson in the soft spot, but that one hit a stick and comes back out the center. And now Berger going to chip and chase. Throws it into the Grease zone. He'll try to keep it in, but Grease will get it to center, where Bentley run into by his man there. That's number 11, Azari Carstairs, finishing his check. Now Cummings down low, back in the Grease zone. There's Bentley throwing it back down low for Cummings. Now Stevens and Champ down there low as well. Now Champ looking for Stevens out in front. That one was high, and here comes Carstairs. Carstairs over the line. A great back check there by Champ.
My.
Cummings got his stick in the lane, and here goes B&D on the transition again. Champ in the neutral zone, going to send it back in his own zone, and Luke Staley going to slow it down once again, and there's the center ice stretch, going to find Cummings. Cummings, it's in his feet. Trying to make one man miss, but a nice play there by Shucker.
Drag.
Now Stevens and Carstairs go to the wall. Stevens rubs him out on the back check, and Carstairs will go to the bench now, and Staley now in his own end. Staley up on the wall, looking for Stevens. Will Stevens, nice look for Cummings. A lot of good transition right now with B&D. Nathan Bach goes to the wall with Cummings. Trying to keep it in there, B&D, and controlled by Grease, but Staley, nice keep in there, and throws that one up. Doesn't touch the ceiling, or apparently it does, and we'll get a whistle with 8:41.
I got to tell you, Steve, the nice thing to see here is we are seeing the future of B&D. A lot of the younger players getting some action today, and I got to tell you, impressed with what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I agree. It's good to see. I think there's a little bit of they had a good week of practice.
Awesome.
When, like you said earlier, when you get smacked up like that, the mental ability to digest it, then move on and just try to be better, learn from it. It seems like B&D is doing that right now. Now, I understand Grease is not the same opponent as Aquinas. And keep in mind, Eric, this is Class A. Grease is Class A. We're Class B. there's a lot of myth there. A lot of people, Motika going to throw that one in the cage. A lot of people think Class A is a higher level. It's really not.
Yeah.
It can be, but in some cases it can't.
Right,
Now,
nice.
out front of Pies looking, got upended
no
from
call.
behind. No call. But
33's mad on the
Bentley looking to get that one through. Motika buzzing all over the cage right now. Now Motika going to circle, going to lower the shoulder, and that one goes high. And I got to tell you, Eric, Ryan Corey keeping his squad in this one with 8:14 left in the first.
Yeah, we have seen some outstanding goaltenders come and play against this BND team, and this is certainly no exception. He came to play today. It's good to see that, and but they are firing pretty much at will, Steve. So we'll see what happens here.
Good face-off win there. Going to get it to the cage, and Corey going to hang on again. So face-off still.
This is one of those games too, Steve. If you're willing to play in that blue paint, and you know Samuel T. Pies is always up to that task. But the vertical leap.
Sammy Pie is going to go to the wall with his man. That's Guntram. And coming away with it right now is Carter Griffin. He's dangerous, Eric. Carter Griffin over the line. His big brother Spencer was the leading scorer into Section 5 last year over Ivan Milovidov, I might add. Now on the down low, Sammy Pies goes to the wall with his man. That's number 26, Monks. And that one sent out down the ice, no icing. So Corey going to leave it there for Guntram. Guntram going to go back and taken there by Monks on the half wall. Monks going to get it to center looking for Griffin. That intercepted by Stevens, but ends up back in the stick of Hennigan. Will throw it down low, and there's Monks. Staley down low with Monks. Now
Great
Staley
idea.
trying to get it. Monks doing the dirty work down low. Going to keep it in for Grease. Still in. Griffin trying to get that one to the net, but a nice intercept by Stevens. He's got a man. He's got Champ over the line. A little sauce there, a little too high for him. And Champ going to throw it right out front. Comes back to the point. Buchholz, can he get it through? That one hit a leg in front. Now Cummings trying to find it, and then Stevens going to throw it down low. I think they're going to call a high stick on that, and the face-off will probably come out just outside the Grease line.
Yeah, these guys are skating tonight, Steve. It's great.
Yeah, 7 minutes left. So if you're Grease right now, I never got the reason why head coach Rob Howell did not make the trip today, but I think Tyler Hickey and Ryan Bradshaw got to be thrilled that they're still scoreless here, 7 minutes left in the first, and they really haven't looked that bad for a team that took one on the chin last night, 10-0, but Ryan Corey certainly very active here in the first.
Yeah, this is a fun one, Steve.
Yeah, a lot of speed in this one. Good crowd here today.
Great crowd.
David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. And next Friday night, Teacher Appreciation Night.
Oh, that was a big one last year.
And that'll be McQuaid. So you talk about a rival coming into town next week. That's Friday night, McQuaid. But we can't look past Grease right now. And Cummings going to throw that one behind the cage. First man back there is Matthew Bonacci. And Grease going to try to get it out. They will. Comes to center, though, but taken there by Buchholz, who's going to throw it back down on his own end for Staley. Staley now on the wall trying to keep it in as Grease. They can't. Delayed offside, so now Buchholz has time to sort out this breakout. Going to give it to Staley. Staley now slowing it down again. Very deliberate, especially Staley and Buchholz. They're very deliberate in their own end. They want to make sure everybody's on the same page on the breakout. Now Fendler. Ooh, Fendler got run into by his man. That's Gargana. And Sticks get up on that one, and now there's the long stretch again. And I thought that hit somebody, but apparently it didn't, so we'll come back with 6:03.
Steve, we have been impressed by the 33 jersey that Mark Johnson has worn in the penalty box. We see, is that Maddie Gray?
Maddie Gray, no, that's Steve Tanner and Shelly Johnson. No, I think that, I don't know who that is, Eric, in the home penalty box.
That being said, we have seen the Santa sweater. We have not seen the vest this year, and Coach Staley looking great in the vest there. Got to tell you.
Yeah, he's got the nice tie going with that, too. But, yeah, that 33 sweatshirt is just a classic.
It is a classic.
Part of Mark Johnson's wardrobe there, and he wears it well.
Yeah.
So here we go again. Top line coming out here for B&D. 5:51 to go in a scoreless first period. And
yeah, you got to feel good if you're Grease at this point.
Oh, yeah, you have to be thrilled. Face-off controlled there, and Berger just going to smack it down into the Grease zone. First man back there is Bach. Bach trying to get it out. Nice play by Brady Johnson to keep that one in by Delaney. A little rough on the wall there. Motika going to walk it.
Oh!
Rebound, Sammy Pies.
Right
he
there.
found him.
Oh,
they
yeah!
score!
Oh, my!
Good look. I thought he was going to shoot it. Nice pass. And guess who, Eric? The captain, number 14, Jamison Motika, lights the lamp.
Yep, but you know what, Steve? They got caught looking at Samuel T. Pies. They were going to take a run at them, and that let JMO free in front of the net, and on the backside, Samuel T. Pies got it to him, and just like that, it's 1-0.
Yeah,
Steve.
Kyle with the nice replay on that one. Yeah.
And as they've said, Steve, they broke the seal.
Yes.
Don't want to do that at the Bills game. That's always that's a negative, but here it's a positive.
You and I have certainly broken the seal at the Bills game, and it's been big trouble in Little China. Now Motika going to lower the shoulder, but a nice keep in there. There's Griffin going to throw that one to the cage, and I got to be honest with you, I think it hit the outside of the post. So now B&D trying to be careful here after the goal. They don't want to give one right back, and Griffin going to throw that one back down low, and Monks and Sammy Pies go to the wall. And now Monk's trying to come out of there, but Motika going to throw it back down low for Pies. Nice move there to elude him. Sammy Pies trying to get it out, but Monks makes a nice play. And Monks, he's 1-on-3, going to find his man. Oh, and Berger going to finish his check on Monks. Bentley without a stick right now, got to be careful, but here we go. B&D over the line. Nice pass there. Pies to Johnson. Johnson over the line. Johnson makes one man miss. Johnson going to lower the boom. And nice save by Corey. Good to see Brady Johnson back in the kind of the old form. We know he had the concussion protocol, and sometimes that takes a little while. But good to see signs of old school Brady Johnson there. Now Motika and Johnson doing the dirty work down low. Stevens coming in for support. Now Staley gonna walk it.
Love it.
That one hit a leg. Now Stevens can't corral that one, and that one eludes everybody. Wholesale change for the Grease Storm here as Berger does a shoulder check and takes a look. Berger in his own end, off the wall. A nice keep in there by number 5, Gargana. Gargana going to throw it to the cage, intercepted by Staley. Cummings now over the line. Cummings hits center. Going to chip and chase. Now Cummings going to go to the wall with his man. That's Hennigan. And Grease will recover in their own end, taken there by Waddy. Waddy going to throw that one down low. First man back is Buchholz. He'll take a look and rim it up on the wall for Cummings. Can't get it out. Good keep in there by Atsef. And Atsef going to keep it in again. And here we go. Possible, 2-on-2 right now. You got Cummings with Champ. Little sauce for Champ. Now Cade Champ going to lower the shoulder on the half wall. Going to get it back to Staley. Staley trying to throw that one to the cage. And taken there by Atsef. He'll throw that one down the ice. Icing. 3:23 to go, period 1. 1-0 United. Goal by Jamison Motika. And been a pretty fast and furious first period here, Eric, with the edge work, the skating, and a lot of transition game. B&D certainly controlling puck possession, kind of dictating play, if you will, but the score is only 1-0, and you can never, as you and I have said all year long, never, ever get complacent.
No.
No matter who you're playing or what the score is. Staley in his own end. Looking for the outlet, going to find Motika. They love that regroup. Now Motika makes one man miss. Motika in space. Oh, Motika just a machine. Motika going to center it. Johnson. Oh, that one hit a leg. Motika again. Gets it back to the point. Putting on a clinic. And going to throw it down low. And first man back there. A little puck battle on the wall. Grease looking to get it out. They will. Staley takes over at center. Now Staley gets up over the line. Going to throw that one. And he ran into his man. And are we going to get a look? Yeah, and good to see Staley get up. That Nathan Bach ran into him and kind of he went to dump it, and I think if he's holding his wrist or maybe just got the wind knocked out of him, but Coach Staley looking on there. Good to see him getting up. I think he might have just got the wind knocked out of him, Eric. It was a rough hit there, if you will.
Yep. That's
he'll go to the bench, but Coach Kirkwood and the trainer are going to take a look, but I think he'll be fine, hopefully. And any way you look at it, the penalty box is open, and Mark Johnson talking it out. He's like, hey, man, I just ran into him. And here we go. Johnson, top of the key, going to look at that one through. Nobody home there, and Monks takes over. Good stick there to keep it going in the zone. That's Cummings. Johnson for Motika. Motika looking to cross it for Sammy Pies. Sammy Pies going to slow it down now. Here we go. There's the 1-3-1. This is the setup they want. That's the shot. Right, that's the look. Now Cummings, all about puck possession and retrieval right now. And it's going to get it out there with Griffin. Going to send that one down low. And Leo Gray going to leave it there for Brady Johnson. 1:25 to go on the power play. 2 minutes exactly left in period one. Motika. Ooh.
Oh, my.
Got lucky on that one. There's the entry. 14 going to lower the shoulder. Going to throw it. He scores! And there's another one for Jamison Motika. Joe Fianacca watching at home. His point total creeping and creeping for the regular season. But Jamison Motika, that's number 2 for him tonight.
Regardless of what happens, Joe, you'll always be a 2000 Tournament of Beer winner. That being said, you know, I'm over here saying slow it down when they get in the zone. But if they're going to give you that lane, you got to shoot. And he found the short side, Steve, and just a pretty goal. And I got to tell you, you know, that last game, it was clear the frustration on this whole BND team. I know JMO was definitely frustrated last game, but this is the way you bounce back. You come back strong like this.
He's a prolific goal scorer, as was Joe Fianacca. A little two different styles, if you will, and the game was a little different back then.
And Little Mo is out there now.
Jonah, Little Mo. Now Berger going to get it up on the wall. That's Grice, Eli Grice, going to throw that one back down. Hey, Eric, Joe Barnes out there right now on defense.
Love it.
Good to see Joe Barnes out there.
Oh, man, I love the Barnes family.
Yeah, Marcia, Mike, Roger.
Yep. Roger played a lot of years with Hagen, and the famed orange helmet made it through the family, and I think it still is there. So great to see this. Yep. This is what it's all about right here.
Well, you just talked about the future. Someone's got to close that door over there. Now Berger up and up the play, and he gets upended, but looked like he caught an edge. No penalty on the play, and that one sent out the center, and first man back there. Luke Staley right back out there, so good to see him back out on the ice with 44 seconds left. He's going to cross that one for Berger. Berger looking to reverse it. Nice play for Staley. Like that look as well, too. Now Staley gains the line.
Good to see Staley back out there.
Yeah, for sure. Taken there by Champ, watched by Delaney, and sent back into the Grease zone. And Cummings now going to try to keep it in. He got hooked. No call on the play.
Still looking for the call.
Staley, did that one come out over the line? It looked like it did, but I don't think the ref was in a position to see it.
Cummings upset.
And they'll keep it in again. Nice shot block there by number 11, Carstairs. And Corey had to be sharp on that one. And now Staley going to throw that one back down. That's icing with 2.2 seconds left. You theoretically could pull the goalie here if you wanted to. I don't know if it's a wise decision, but so you could.
Coach has played, I think, at Greece and then Irondequoit. So
we talked to. I think he said an 05 graduate. We talked about the old school John Sean Whites. Steve Lakin's listening at home. He remembers John Sean Whites. Played D1 lacrosse, and he was getting a lot of hockey looks as well. I don't think he was getting D1 looks. He was definitely getting D3 looks back then, but John Sean White's Irondequoit Indians back in the late 80s.
Well, Steve, period one, outstanding period. So we saw some two goals by Jamison Montego. More importantly, Steve, I think we saw these guys coming out with a definite hop or skip in their jump. Great to see it, Steve.
I would agree with that. So a huge sports weekend, Eric, and I don't know if you and Jack probably talked about it, but
oh boy!
In addition to senior night, obviously the most monumental Bills game tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. at Arrowhead or whatever they call the stadium right now. Bills at Edmonton. That's a 4:00 start. But we're having fun here, downtown Batavia, the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. It's senior night. B&D up 2-0 over the Grease Storm after one. We'll be back soon here on the Varsity Sports Network. welcome back to downtown Batavia, David M. McCarthy Memorial Ice Arena, getting ready to get after it, period 2 here. If you just joined us, B&D up 2-0 over the Grease Storm right now. Looking at some, that was a nice pass there. Sammy Pies to Jameson Motika, who buries that one. That's goal number 1, looking on the replay there. Our executive producer, Kyle Sanson, in the house tonight. And now this is on the power play. And Motika over the line. You think he's going to set up shop here, but he just rips it and goes top shelf. And 2-0 United. That's how we got here. So, Coach Staley.
Oh, look at Sammy Pies with the stick work at center ice right there. Sorry, Steve. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I was going to say he'll probably ride the Pelican tonight at Kitty Park. Here we go again. We are underway, period 2, and controlled by Berger in his own end. Gets it up on the boards for Johnson. And now Grease going to throw that one down low, and Berger takes a look and got to be careful here and tries to reverse it, but now gives it to his partner, Owen Bentley. A lot of seniors on the ice right now, Eric. 5 of them, 6 of them if you include Leo Gray in the pipe. So 11 seniors this year. That's a lot for any team.
No question about it.
A lot of great memories with these 11 individuals out here tonight. Unfortunately, Brady Carney out of the lineup.
Yeah.
And obviously Jake Hutchins out of the lineup as well. Now Johnson looking to make a play at center, but taken there by Grease and thrown into the zone and taken there by number 21. That's Hennigan. And there's the long stretch. Going to find Motika in space, and that one just went off of his stick. And now Motika takes a rough ride there from Hennigan. And still in the zone here. Sammy Pies throws it back down low for Johnson. Johnson going to dangle. Johnson going to cross it. Now Bentley up in the play. Bentley going to throw that one out in front, and he'll keep it in on the half wall, trying to go low to high. Kept in there by Johnson, and that one just missed.
Almost redirected.
Now Motika going to stop and start down low. Jamison Motika looking for Sammy Pies. Motika now going to walk it. Now gets it back. Bentley, can he get it through and right on? Corey going to hang on. So good puck movement here early in the second period, just like they started the first. And Ryan Corey's been sharp tonight, Eric. This score could be a lot worse, but Grease still hanging around here at 2-0.
Rumor in the warming room from one Max Hutchins was that Coach Staley said that he was the best of 4. So the debate is on at the Hutchin house tonight.
There's certainly a debate on that, without question. And now getting out over the line there, that's number 12, Trevor Griffin. Finds Monks. Monks throws that one wide of the cage, and Luke Staley, first man back there, and Ludes one. And now Staley looks like he's going to skate it out, but now reverses it. And Monks doing a good job on him. Camden Monks, the senior. And now Cummings. We're going to leave it there for Will Stevens with speed. Stevens makes one man miss. Stevens going to try to go right to the net with it. Did he score? No, he didn't.
No goal.
I think he kind of surprised the goaltender Ryan Corey there. And smart play by Will Stevens, just getting it to the blue paint.
Even getting back to the debate, I will just let me end it here. The best of all of them, Jack Grimshaw, best dressed, best looking, coolest.
Eric, you and I have talked about it a lot, but you, unlike me, got to see Max and Ethan play a lot more.
Yeah.
And Devin right off the skate. And Devin, for that matter. I know they're all great hockey players. I've seen them. I've coached with Max as well, too. But I've seen Jake his whole career.
Yeah.
And now Leo Gray going to steer that one aside. And still in the zone. Got to be careful there. Big stick by Cummings. And Leo Gray got turned around on that one. And
can't get complacent, Steve.
Fortunately, his defense bailed him out on that one. Now Champ going to get that one out. He will. Opportunity here. Cummings with that long reach. And Katie Murray coming up with a cup of coffee. Thank you so much. Thank you for buying that, and thank you for bringing that, by the way. That's awesome.
Listen, this place runs.
I know Guy Pellegrino got a piece of pizza delivered to him once here, but that was really nice.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, thanks, Eric.
By the way, Katie Murray, another one of those folks, just a thankless job, but she does such an unbelievable job here at the rink, and we're very thankful for her. But
Maddie Gray is lucky to have her. Well, actually, we're all lucky to have her at this rink. And by the way, her son Paxton also playing at a very high level right now. You talk about the future of this team. Paxton is right there as well too. Kids love him.
Steve, I will say this too. Yeah, I did have an opportunity to coach Maxie, and he decided one time to Oh, here we go.
Trying to get it out over the line. We'll get back to that one. And taken there by number 19. That's Griffin. He's the captain. Carter Griffin now. Going to cross it there for Alex Rink. And now Monks in the B&D zone. Trying to get it right out in front. And that one eluded him and thrown back down there by Gargana. And taken there. Grease trying to put on the heat here. A little bit of offensive time here. Griffin at the point, trying to get it through.
Oh, my.
Came to the paint, and now smart play by Johnson just to get that one out. And now Monks watched by Sammy Pie is going to be a pest.
Love it.
And coming back on that one, there's Griffin for Monks. Monks over the line. Monks hits the blue line, going to put on the brakes, and now looking for some support. Not going to find it. Now Johnson looking to get it out. Now Motika with speed. Oh, he couldn't get her out of the zone here. Roughed up there by his man Coakley. Now Motika going to walk, and Motika looking for the hat trick. And Corey flashing the pad on that one. And now Grease over the line. A nice back check there by Johnson.
Love it.
Johnson looking for the stretch, but intercepted there by Griffin. Their teammates on the same Rocco team, along with Sammy Pies and Jamison Motika. That one sent down the ice. No icing on the play. Now Corey looking to come out and play it.
My.
Watch there by Motika. Had to be careful, and Grease trying to assert themselves here in the neutral zone. Trying to gain puck possession, can't do it. Now Monk's going to chip it up to his man Coakley. But that one missed everybody, and Brady Johnson going to throw that one down low. Eric, I didn't even realize it. There was a penalty to Champ the whole time.
Oh, man.
Why did Champ get a penalty?
I was wondering why they're sitting back.
You know, I was putting my coffee down. That's what happened. I'm like, how was there no icing on that?
Too busy talking about the Hutchin family.
Yeah, so B&D has been shorthanded. Only 3 seconds left in this one, so that's a great kill. And shame on your play-by-play guy for not realizing that.
Way to go, Steve. Hope you feel like a real jerk.
Now, team's back 5 aside. That's Monks. Oh, that's too many men, almost. Didn't call it. Griffin.
Oh, what a save, Leo Gray. Oh, my.
Call a cop.
What
Leo
do you say, Leo Gray?
Flashing the pad on that. There's a shot block in front now, and Stevens takes over in his own end. Stevens gets to center, throws that one down the ice, and one ref waved it off. One ref says it's icing, and that'll come back in the B&D zone. Leo Gray flashing the pad on that one.
Whoever that player was with that shot, eyes wide open.
I think it was Griffin, their leading goal scorer, actually. I think
eyes wide open. He had so much net right there, Steve, but he made that goal tiny, like the tiny piney. Unbelievable. Leo Gray, great save. Great to see it. Love it.
Fendler on the draw in his own zone. Staley takes over. Now Buchholz looking for Veely, but that's kept in there by Guntram.
Oh, my.
And intercepted here. Dominic Veely over the line. Veely going to rip one in.
Great idea.
Speared there by Corey. I think it was going wide, but either way, good to see Dominic Veely up in the play on that one.
Just great to see this younger crew, Steve, stepping up. This is the future, man. This is the future. It's fun to watch.
Well, yeah, Dominic for sure. Fendler and Preston Veely, juniors right now. But, yeah, it's good to see, and you brought up some guys from JV here tonight. Hoisington in the lineup. Joe Barnes in the lineup.
Big Joe Barnes, love it.
Senior night, always a special night. A lot of bonding with this room, with this core, if you will, and trying to keep it in there. That's Fendler.
Whoa.
Fendler down low.
Oh, my.
And set hello to by his man. Now Buchholz going to rip one. That one goes wide and taken on the wall there by Monks. Trying to get it out. Fendler doing a nice job keeping it in. He and Veely.
Nice.
Fendler right on. That one
got
went
a penalty.
wide. Penalty
Grease.
coming up here to Grease. And
you got to be careful there.
Azar Carstairs looks like he is going to get, no, I don't know who's going to get the gate here, but Mark Johnson with the penalty box door open, and it looks like it's going to be number 4, Brandon Delaney, going to get the gate.
I mean, the Johnsons they're definitely proud of Brady, but boy, the guy in the box, you got to be super proud of that guy down there, number 33. It's the Johnson family, just a tradition of being here, all of these games. It's so much fun to be around Pep and Patty, and Mark, of course, Michelle. They're just awesome.
Brady's grandparents, Pep Johnson and Pat, travel like rock stars.
Yeah.
They don't miss a beat.
No, they do not.
And Mark Johnson, former Day One Gaha guy, Carroll's Flyers, Airtight Insulation Eagles. Now Motika. Motika going to lower the shoulder. Motika going to circle. He's like a shark just waiting to do something. There's a nice look for Johnson. Johnson going to get it back down low for Motika. Motika the bumper out in front. Now Cummings rebound score.
It's in.
That's in. Oh, they called it a goal. Cummings going to get it.
They don't. I'm not sure.
Unless it was Sam Pies or Cummings. I think it went in the first time with Cummings, to be honest with you.
Yep. Pies put the insurance in there,
Yeah.
but effective chase was on
But
his knees.
that's that power play that we've talked about all year long. It's tenacious.
And you know what? Listen, hats off right there. You know, look at Jamo's looking at a hat trick, and you know, looks back door. Effective chase was sitting right there waiting for it.
And Chase Cummings has also had a hot hand a little while.
Two last week.
He had two, and I know it doesn't mean much when you lose like that, but he has been scoring goals. Now, Greece trying to say they thought it went off the post and came out, but the ref was definitively in a good position to make the call on that. And we're going to get a little replay here with Kyle Sanson. Now, there's Cummings on his knees. Now, that puck looked like it went in right off the get-go. And then Sammy Pies throws it down late. But I'll give that goal to Chase Cummings again. Nice replay there, Kyle. So 3-0 United.
Like a good neighbor, Sam Pies is there. There's the insurance.
And that'll probably be Cummings from Motika and Johnson. We'll get the official call. There's a nice stretch.
Oh, my.
Little Mo. Little Mo get a jam. Little Mo, look. Oh, nice back check there. But, wow, that was done very effectively.
Wow.
Owen Bentley to Jonah Motika. And just kind
Mo.
of eluded him at the end, but he had a lot of real estate to work with. Nice back check
Love
by
it.
the Greece player.
Love it. And, you know, listen, I love the way that Grace came in there, too. That's exactly what you got to do. You got to come in hard. Just get in that
Grace,
blue
there he is
paint.
again. Now Scheidt. Now Grace again going to get into the blue paint.
So Samuel T.
Yeah,
Pies.
they're going to give him that, but that's definitely Chase Cummings' goal. Now throwing back down low. That's number 3, Nathan Bach. And Greece trying to gain it in their own zone. They will. That's Shucker. Shucker gets it up over the line, but taken there by Bentley. Bentley looking for Scheidt. And the Grease Storm going to throw that one back down low with Gargano. That was Shucker. Right? Oh, and Berger going to say hello. And now taken there, and a nice block there by Grice. Grice and Motika, a little 2-on-2 puck battle right in front of us. And Motika going to turn and burn in his own end. Going to give it to Bentley. Bentley looking for Scheidt. And Grease going to intercept that one and chip it down low. But taken there by Bentley, and he'll just slow it down and give it to his partner, Berger. Berger, there's a stretch pass. That looked like it hit the jersey, but they're going to call that on the icing, so that one's going to come back 200 feet.
Now, is Grice any relation to Stump, I believe?
Great call. That'd be Steve Grice, who married Lisa Grice. I believe there's no relation on that one, Eric.
And hitting the ice, Steve, Nicole Doringer.
Nicole Doringer gonna already committed to St. John Fisher. Gonna play NCAA D3 hockey at St. John Fisher.
Maybe one of my favorite goals of the year.
She just works hard. She puts her nose down.
Nice pass there.
And just plays her game.
On her way to her second point.
Cummings right on again. Yes. Look at that. Look at that battle with Doringer right there.
Love it.
There she is on the line there, but intercepted there by Monks. Monks going to skate it out and watched by Staley. Staley looking for the rub out. Staley still watches his man. Nice stop and start there. Comes back now low to high. Grease trying to keep it in. Intercepted by Stevens. Stevens out there with Cummings and Doringer. Now Cummings over the line. Cummings going to throw that one to the net, and why not? He's got a hot hand. And when you have a hot hand, just keep getting pucks to the blue paint. Good things are going to happen.
Yeah.
Coach Staley going with the vest tonight, Eric. You don't see that too often. There's usually a coat over that.
Yep.
A little different look for Coach Staley here tonight.
Let me tell you something. He didn't buy that at Chess King. He didn't buy it at Kohl's. That thing is straight from Main and Center at Charles Mention.
I love it. Berger, one-timer. Oh, the deflection.
Brady Johnson.
Now Sammy Pies on the half wall. Watch there, 1-on-2. He and Motika go to the wall. Little loose puck battle. Who wants it? Who's going to come up with it? And Looks
Samuel T.
like it's kept in. Nice footwork there. And now Sammy
Oh,
Pye's going to make
my.
one
Oh.
again. Look out. Can he cross it? Oh, that one just
Samuel
missed.
T. Pies putting on an exhibition for Big Brother Shawnee.
Now Motika going to walk it. Motika gets it over there for, that's Barnes. Barnes got that one through.
Yeah, Joey
Well, hit a
Barnes.
leg, I should say. And that one sent all the way down the ice. And that
Yes.
one's going to come back. Joey
Yep.
Barnes, number 11, playing a little point right now.
Yep, making the town of Alba proud right now. Great to see Joe Barnes on the ice.
Absolutely.
Great to see it. And listen, look at the teammates coming over. Loving the fact he got a shot on net. Roger, I hope, is in the house.
Roger, the former, he was part of the Genesee Ice Devil coalition back in the day.
Also played a lot of years with Hagen, and so much fun with that guy. What a great family.
Yeah, absolutely. B&D trying to keep it in on the down low. That's Ashton Fendler there, and intercepted there by number 5, Gargana. And looking to break out.
Joe Barnes!
Nice back play by Joe Barnes. It's funny, certain guys you can't just say the name, like Sean Pies. It's not Pies, it's Sean Pies. Joe Barnes, it's not Barnes, it's Joe Barnes.
That's right.
And now Veely, now Berger. Going to throw it back down low, and they'll get, nice play to keep that one in. And that one goes high and wide. Kept in there nicely by Atsef. Now Joe Barnes goes to the wall there with number 16, Waddy, and comes back on the roll. That's Atsef. A little stop and start there by Dominic Veely, intercepted there by Berger.
Oh, my!
Berger over the line. Berger, one man to beat. He's got help coming. Berger got the backhand.
Oh, my!
Couldn't tell if
my.
the goaltender got a piece or that one went off the bar, but Berger went to the backhand, made a nice move there. Now kept in by Berger again. Nice
Berger
play
trying
there
to put
for
the pickles on the
Stevens.
top of the burger right there.
Stevens down low, and Grease trying to get it out. Fendler going to finish his check, and that one finally will get sent down the ice.
Let's just make the announcement now. Steve, ladies and gentlemen at home, your future. That was great. That was just great to see right there.
Yeah, that is great.
And now they'll make a change at the halfway point. Here's Steve, and what a game by Leo Gray. The fans applauding. Great, great game right there by Leo Gray. Just an outstanding effort. That open net save was just something to behold, Steve. Anyways, getting back to the Hutchins story. So, one of Max's final years, he had an opportunity, to play, elsewhere in Rochester, chose to play in the Empire. We weren't going to have a season. Ended up having a season. He was monumentally pivotal to our team. We ended up winning the Empire Championship. The trophy is sitting in the case as where we sit for midgets, and that was a great team.
Jason Reinhardt, the goalie that year?
No, Jason Reinhardt was not the goalie that year. Actually, oh boy, I will find it. But we had Willie Ashberger, Jake Marcello, Hannah Rosenbeck jumped on, Leah. It was just a lot of fun, and I apologize. I'll find all the names, but certainly playing a huge role. Max T. Hutchins. It was a lot of fun coaching that team and made something out of nothing. It was 2020 and COVID. They just weren't going to have a season, and those kids were just out practicing, and then Empire said, hey, let's just do it. We did it, and it went down to the last game against a team who was really running the league the whole year, and we put it to them. And Steve, something we have never seen before, their goalie actually got kicked out of the game.
I remember there was drama.
It was
for sure.
crazy. Their coach was like, yep, I don't want him in there, and the rest was history.
Well, play back underway now in the grease end, and that one up in the rafters, and face-off going to remain in the grease zone. So, Eric, getting back to senior night and just the game of hockey in general, the reason I think it's a little more emotional than other sports is, and you know this, and what are they doing, changing gloves out there in the midst of play? We'll get back to that in a second here when a little rub out there on the wall. That was Champ and his man Hoisington out there right now. Now his parents, Anthony and Meg, in the house tonight. Another talk about the future. Good to see Hoisington out there right now. He's doing really well on the JV team. And look out! Oh, that one came right out in front. Great setup there.
Yeah.
And on the one-timer, that looked like Trevor Griffin.
Oh, my.
And now up in the play. Oh, and Champ
boy.
just got stepped into
Wow.
by his
Oh.
man, number 3. And getting a
Grease
that's
is
Bach.
mixing it up.
It's starting to get a little physical out there right now. And that one going to get through. Stevens right on it. Corey going to hang on.
And yeah, you don't want to get caught up in it. Let it go. And this BND team skating right off. That's great to see because it's easy to get mixed up in that, and you don't want to. But, hey, listen, Steve, this Grease Thornton team is not going anywhere. They're here to play.
Yeah, well, hey, this game is 3-0, Eric.
Yeah.
You and I were here when we had a 2-0 lead against Thomas and lost that game 4-2 in like the final 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So
hats off to this.
Absolutely.
group.
That was a great look, too. And now Berger looking for a screen. Oh, great shot block there, and that one hurt.
That one hurt.
Carstairs took that one right on the elbow. No icing on the play. Bentley, first man
Look
back,
at the
takes
hustle.
a look. Carstairs going after Bentley. Going to be a
Oh,
pass.
my.
Bentley going to elude him, get it to Berger. Berger back for Bentley. I like that breakout there. Looking for the stretch. Going to not find it at center. Broken up there, and now Carstairs again over the line. Going to get run into by Berger.
Wow.
Liam Berger just lowering the boom, and that one goes high and out of play. And Brian McCarthy, first one back there.
But I got to tell you, Steve, that was an amazing shift by Carstairs. He comes off a block shot.
Yeah, he took it.
Then he just forechecks. Unbelievable. Great shift right there.
Totally agree.
You got to love shifts like that. Coaches patting him on the shoulder. Those are the kind of moments that you look for as a say, hey, what can we build on?
Hey, they're
Shifts
still
like
hanging.
that.
They're still hanging
yeah.
around. Maybe you're not blocking shots when it's 10-0, but when it's 3-0, you're absolutely still in this game.
Great shift.
Nice play by Bentley
Love
there.
it.
But
I love that kind of play.
absolutely. Looking to get it out. They can't. Now, first man back there is Hennigan. Going to send it right out in front, intercepted by Sammy Pies. Now going to slow it down. Sammy Pies going to just go back in his own end. He likes to get going kind of like a punt returner. You got to elude that first block, if you will, and he's got speed. Now Motika, there's the entry. Motika going to leave it there for Motika!
Oh, my.
A little magician there in small
give and go.
space. Going to give it to himself, gives it back to Johnson. Johnson back down low for
Look for
Motika.
give and go.
First man back there is Sammy
Nice
Pies. Going to
look.
go low to high to Bentley.
Great
back for
idea.
Pies. Now goes back down low, looking for Motika. Motika going to wait it out. Motika on his backhand. Here's the cycle. Johnson
Look
now
at
going to
that.
go to Bentley. Putting on a clinic
Oh,
right now
my.
on the cycle. Bentley down low. Finds Motika again. Great hands, Jamison Motika. Motika goes in the blue paint. Motika in the slot. Backhand. Where
he
is it?
scored!
Oh, and there's the head. And there's another one. Jamison Motika, the captain, senior. That's 3 for him today. And Joe Fianaka still watching at home, and the ticker keeps ticking. Another point closer to the 87 record held by Joe Fianaka. And we don't have those official numbers yet,
Nicely done.
Great job there by the whole line there. Brady Johnson, Bentley, Motika, Pies, everyone out there just cycling the puck.
Yep, we love the Tiny Piney, Jenny and Maddie, but guess what? We love a Hattie. Woo!
No stranger to hats thrown on the ice and on his behalf, Jamison Motika. Here we go again now. Scheidt going to run into his man right in front of the B&D bench.
Watch your mouth.
For the love of.
Way too much fun with that one.
So, Eric, getting back to senior night. So,
Oh, yeah.
hockey is the game
Uh-huh.
where there's just, unlike a lot, listen, we love other sports, but hockey from a parental aspect,
Oh, yeah.
you're getting up early, you're starting the car, the snow, the travel, the money, the commitment, the time, everything that goes along with it. There is just so much going on there.
Yeah.
And just when it all comes to an end, it's just the emotions just start flowing.
Yeah.
It's a grind. It's an absolute grind, but you love it. You get into it with the right bunch of people. I think hockey's the greatest game on planet Earth. I think you probably do too.
Yeah.
And Grace now going to chip and chase. But real emotional night. There is going to be a nice reception tonight down low at Romans. Beers will be flowing down low later tonight, Eric. I can assure you on that. But here we go again. That's Monks over the line. Monks trying to send it down low, and watch there by Buchholz. Maggio Buchholz, great defensive play there. Comes right out of the blue paint. Tanner, a whack at it. Where is it again? Grease still trying to find it. And Scheidt trying to get a hand on it, and Tanner going to hang on. I think a penalty coming up to B&D. And it looks like Staley going to. Luke Staley. Is it Champ or Staley?
No, it's Staley. Very upset.
Staley going to get the gate for a hook. Doesn't agree with the call, but
he's very upset.
Going to contain his emotions and get a look at the B&D PK. Which 4-0 again. 3:16.
Oh no!
And the ref just goes down. And
you got 4 minutes. He must have got an extra 2.
Oh, boy, we'll get the call on that.
Yeah, he was upset with that.
And his dad just said something to him, and not happy about that one.
No,
but,
no, he was upset with the call, and he let the Stripes know it. And guess what? Stripes tacked on an additional 2. You can't do that.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic of Luke Staley as well, too. B&D trying to get it out of the zone. Nice stick there by Berger. That's on his man Coakley. Comes back to the point. That's Monks. Monks going to cross it. Monks going to cross it there for Gargana. Back for Monks. Nice stick there by Sammy Pies. And there's Griffin. Griffin going to slow it down. Going to throw it down low. First man there is his brother Trevor Griffin. Griffin family, just 3 boys, Spencer, Trevor, and Carter. Oh, nice play there by Motika again. He can be dangerous shorthanded. Yeah. And there he goes again. Yeah, Motika over the line, looking for 4. Going to lower the shoulder, Motika.
Oh
that one just missed.
Yep.
And taken there again by Carter.
If you're going to let me go, I'll go.
Yeah. Just a point machine.
Good step right there.
Yeah, that was a good step. And taken there by Gargana. And that one goes wide. And now can they keep it in? They will. Griffin going to throw it back down low for Coakley. Motika and his man Griffin go to the wall. And can they get it out? No, they can't. That's Monks. Monks for Gargana. Now Motika, little puck battle with Monks. Berger, good stick. Tanner going to poke check that one. Now Berger goes to the wall there with Griffin. Got to run into Griffin, and that one comes out. Sammy Pie's over the line. Sammy Pie's going to jam. Sammy Pie's rebound.
Oh, my. Like a good neighbor, Sam Pies is there.
Sammy Pies, a lot of real estate there. I think he might have drawn a penalty. Or is it Berger going to get the gate? Nope.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
Samuel T. putting on a clinic.
Had a lot of time there. Almost got his own rebound, but.
He's like, hey, Trifty, where's the debate in my family? Who's the best of 2? Well, I don't know, bro. He's been playing some great hockey.
Yeah, Sean, much different player than Sam, but both very effective.
Oh, man.
I told them both today, and this is where I got emotional. I said, thank you for the memories.
Oh, yeah.
They're both your boys,
sure.
The same deal. I thank you for the memories. It's been beyond special.
Yeah.
You and I have talked, when your kids are passionate about things that you are, Teddy, we did our radio show, Sean, the radio show. It's just so much more rewarding as a parent. To have that go on, and you and I, each with 2 boys, have really been lucky in that department.
Oh yeah, no, this is such a storied sport. So much fun to be a part of.
Buchholz going to throw that one down low. So big penalty there. So teams will skate even strength right now, but then keep in mind Luke Staley was given a 4-minute penalty. It comes right out in front of Stevens. So teams are 4 aside right now. And over the line here is Shucker. Shucker, good poke check by Bentley.
Big
2-on-1.
Big
Bentley
O's.
and Cummings. Bentley going to
right
throw
there.
that off the pad.
Oh, no. Cummings is going to see that in his sleep tonight.
Is.
Oh,
it almost looked like it went off the bar. I went over the net. Now Chase Cummings. That was a set play, too, I think, by Bentley.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
He threw it off the pad. Now Cummings on the down low. Going to use that big frame. And now stepped into by Stevens. Nice play there. But first man back now is Justin Shucker. Shucker, watched there by Stevens. Buchholz going to step up and try to. And Buchholz going to say hello to Shucker. He's going to get the gate. I think he got his hands up high.
He's got
doesn't like the call. I think his hands got a little high.
But Steve, he's got to get to the bench. Like we saw what happened in that last game.
And he will.
Yep,
he will. This team, we talked about a lot of guys with injuries and stuff. I'll say this again. Maggio Buchholz is another guy that if this team is going to make a deep run, if this team is going to try to get back to the Harbor Center against an opponent like Skinny Atlas. Maggio Buchholz is another guy that needs to be on the ice playing his game at his level because he also is very impactful.
Yep. So
Very
listen,
impactful.
Steve, how about the presence of mind right there by Owen Bentley? He's got a 2-on-1.
Throw it
He
off the
knows
pad.
He threw it off the pad. Comes right out to Cummings, and Cummings just missed top shelf. Just a great play. So opportunity for B&D to play a little 4-on-3 here.
Yeah, well, we're late in the period here now, so this is interesting for Greece. 4-on-3 now, 19 in the period. They'll get an abbreviated 4-on-3. Here we go again, Motika. He's got 14 ticks on the clock. Motika trying to walk it through. Nice defensive play there by Guntram. And it looks like we're going to get out of the period, I think, unless Motika can walk it again. Got to get the puck to the blue
He's
paint.
more interested.
Oh, where is it?
Oh, it's right on the goal line. Wow. Right on the goal line, Steve.
Oh, wow. So here's the thing, Eric. In 20 seconds, Greece will start the period with a 24-second 5-on-3.
Yep.
But either way you look at it, 4-0 here after 2. Jamison Motika with the hat trick. Sammy Pies awarded the other goal. I think Chase Cummings, though, will probably get credit for that one. Your thoughts on period 2?
You listen, another solid period of hockey by this BND team, but take nothing away from the Greece Storm team. They are not backing down. They're in this one. Easily, they've been, in my mind, that it's been a little bit tilted, this ice, but they have clearly played the way they need to play to stay in this game. It's not over. There's still an additional 17 minutes, Steve, and you got to keep the pedal on the metal, or the metal to the pedal, whatever you call it, Steve. This is what it's all about. But you're absolutely right about senior night. This is a special night, special occasion, and I can't wait for this third period of hockey. Saturday afternoon, 1 p.m. Can't be better.
Yeah, absolutely. So I hope you're enjoying this one. If you're on your couch at home or wherever you may be, we'll be back here for period 3. But in the meantime, 4-0 B&D United over Greece Storm. We'll be back here on the Varsity Media Network soon.
And welcome back to the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena here in Batavia, New York. It's just right inside here. Special thanks to Luke for coming out here today. Outstanding job, Luke. Luke has to work another job tonight.
That'd
Thank you.
Kyle Sanson, that would
Oh,
be our executive
Kyle.
producer.
Did I just say Luke?
You
I'm
did.
sorry. Sorry, Kyle. Kyle, I should know that, too, because I'm a huge Tenacious D guy.
You like
And,
Tenacious D, too?
Kyle and Kyle Gass. But, Kyle, thank you for all you're doing here today. Awesome broadcast. We're going to take a look here at the second period shots.
And the replay there. There's Cummings. Now, that misses. Now, that definitely goes in the net.
Yep. And Samuel T. Pies.
Sammy celebrates like he scored, but give that one to Chase Cummings. And now Motika again just lugs the mail all the time. Backhand score. That was for the Hattie on that one, so that makes it 4-0 B&D United after two.
But as you said, Steve, in just 20 seconds, this Grease Storm team will have an opportunity to be 5-on-3.
Yeah.
Kyle, sincere apologies again. By the way, we just got a breakdown on the game. What's the game Kyle plays?
Quidditch.
Quidditch.
He
Unbelievable.
played in college at U of R.
Unbelievable.
Which is a takeoff of Harry Potter's Quidditch.
Absolutely.
That's a combination of dodgeball, handball. You have to have a broom between your legs. A lot going on with that game.
Super, super.
And by the way, getting back to Tenacious D, I saw them in Vegas. I worked at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, and I saw them in the little venue they have there called The Joint. Kyle is a great – they're both great guitarists.
Oh, Kyle's an unbelievable
Jack
guitar
Black
player.
is a character and a half. But you know what?
Yeah.
I went to that concert not really knowing much about them. I had a buddy who was a huge fan. They're brilliant musicians, and they go all over the board with that band as well, too.
Yeah, with Jimmy Dwyer as my witness, I was watching Tenacious D way back in the 90s when it was on the HBO show. You can watch it now on YouTube, and just exactly where you can watch Varsity Media Sports. And this awesome company just brings outstanding individuals like Kyle. And I got to tell you, this was back in 2020. The whole advent of this opportunity for us was when, parents couldn't come and watch the games.
This was a product of COVID.
And Varsity Media comes. Next thing you know, people are like, well, we're watching it. It really didn't solve the problem because many people still got together at, some of the local watering holes, Steve, as we'll say. And they were like, it's kind of quiet. And next thing you know, we're talking, and now people hear way too much, and we're talking about stuff that people don't remember, like, Twin Fair, Kings Plaza, the Pewter Place in Attica, the Attica Hotel, stumbling in, who knows. But I got to tell you, it's been so much fun, and Steve, you and I have way too much fun doing this.
I've had people tell me, Eric, they'd rather watch it at home than come here and watch it live. So here we go. Now Motika sees the clock, realizes the situation. He's going to cross it there, and looks like Berger going to send that one down. And first man there is Johnson, who's going to send it all the way back for Motika.
Wow.
They're just playing catch. So now it's a 5-on-3 for 20 seconds. And Brady Johnson going to let Monks just stay back there as long as he wants.
Yeah.
10 seconds left on the 5-on-3.
Parents of Greece very antsy right now.
Yeah. So now Monks gains the entry. Going to stop on the wall. No one there. But, Griffin came out over the line. And now it's 5-on-4 for 36 seconds. And glove down there. Shot in the zone there by Gargana. And B&D going to send that one back down the ice again. First man back there is Griffin. Carter Griffin in his own end. Leading scorer here for the Grease Storm.
Great player.
The captain. Senior. And gets that one out over the line. That's Monks.
Oh.
He took it on the hand, and looks like he's gonna have to go to the bench. He's hurt, and he got chopped.
Yeah.
And 8 seconds left on the penalty kill here for B&D, and looks like they're gonna weather this one as well, and they will.
Oh, nice.
Good stick there by Cummings, but Grease gonna control it, and
Just
that's offside.
offside.
Taken in the zone by Guntram, and that's gonna come out over the line. So 4-0 early third here, and weathered that brief 5-on-3 and 5-on-4. And
Steve, I don't know if you feel the same way, but I kind of feel like Griffin and Brady Johnson, they skate kind of similarly. I mean, they look very similar on the ice.
They're both very confident with
Yeah.
the puck on their stick. Their head is always up. I think that's a safe statement.
the wherewithal though, Steve, for Brady to fire that puck all the way back down the ice like that on that penalty.
You
kill.
got to be pretty confident to have chemistry with someone that you know you're going to do that with. And
so
speaking
glad
of
to have him
seniors,
back on the ice.
Oh,
Steve.
it's huge. I don't think he's fully back yet to his level, and I think he'd probably tell you that too. But slowly but surely, to overcome the hit that he took, it was vicious right in that corner right now, as a matter of fact. Good to see him back in the lineup, looking of shades of the old Brady Johnson we know and love. Now a little puck battle, and Grease going to skate out with it. Looking for a penalty, not going to get it. Probably should have. Bentley going to reverse it now for Berger. Berger up on the wall. Cummings going to try to chip it out, and kept in there nicely there by number 2, Shucker. Now Bentley. Bentley gains center.
You can hear speed being yelled.
Yep. And can they keep it in? They do. And now Shucker back in his own end. Watch there by Brady Johnson. Now Motika with the intercept.
Oh,
Sammy Pye's going to walk it. Sammy Pye's going back door. He's looking for Jamison.
Yeah.
Could have shot
Oh,
it.
right there.
They don't score.
Hey, Motika.
And that
Right
is
there.
number 4.
Steve, I don't want to say that I knew it, but do we tell people to play in the blue paint? Let's take a look at this one again. Compliments of Kyle. You're going to see, this is why we say to play in the blue paint. Keep shots low. Boom. There's the rebound. Boom.
Guess what?
Right there.
Yes, textbook fundamental hockey one-on-one, Eric.
Oh, man.
Keep it low. Get it to the traffic area. It's all about a bounce. It's about a screen. It's about a deflection. And another point for number 14 on senior night here. Now Sammy Pye's over the line. Sammy Pye's going to duck the shoulder. Going to go down low. Sammy Pye's going to circle. Sammy Pye's going to walk it. Throws it back down low for Johnson. He's got Motika back there as well. Motika makes one man miss. Motika going to throw it to the net again, looking for goal number 5 tonight. Johnson going to dangle. Johnson backdoor for
nice
Staley
look.
up in the play.
What a look.
Like the look. I like the fact that Luke Staley.
Jumping up in the play.
Keep in mind. Here we go. Motika down low. Motika going to walk it. Sammy Pye.
Pies.
Oh,
nice save.
Nice save. It should be overstated that Luke Staley, Eric, is a freshman.
Yeah.
Luke Staley has been just a pillar on the blue line all year long. He gets up in the play. He gets back in the play. But Coach Staley has to be there, and Aaron as well.
Yeah, we just saw the replay right there, Sammy Pies.
Yeah, I don't know if he fanned on it or Corey got it, but anyway, it was a great look and a great save as well.
Yep.
Dominic Veely going to throw it down low for his big brother, Preston. Preston going to go to the wall with his man, and Grease going to take over there with Griffin.
Joe Barnes out there again.
Joe Barnes out there again.
Oh, my.
Over the line here right now, that's Griffin. And kept in there by Monks. Monk's going to go down low for Griffin. Griffin and Berger go to the wall. And I'll tell you, the little guy there, Trevor Griffin, giving it to Berger down low. He's a freshman, Eric.
Love it.
And here we go again. Here's Spencer. Or this is Carter Griffin. Carter Griffin.
Oh, right out front.
Right out in front. And
nice play
now
there by
Cummings
Vela.
looking to get it out, running it by his man. That's Coakley.
Nice play there.
Or Guntram might take that back. And here's Griffin again. He's a freshman out there with his big brother. And Berger looking to say hello to him.
Wow.
And he's going to run to the bench. Look out, Griffin. Safe
Griffin.
rebound. Where
Reese
is it?
Tanner. Nice
Tanner,
save.
nice save.
Point
on that
blank.
one. And
Right
Champ
idea.
didn't realize that he had time and space there, but icing going to be the call. 12-21, 5-0.
Yeah.
United. And
Steve, I got a big shout out to the boys down in Pittsburgh right now, up on the hill on the south side, up on the slopes. Hagen and the boys watching.
Are they skiing today?
The South Side Slopes is a place in Pittsburgh, Steve.
Oh, gotcha.
They're all watching because Big Scotty was on the broadcast today. A good friend of theirs, and was there.
Scotty Tanner.
Because Scotty Tanner there a couple weekends ago. That was a little high.
I think they're going to get Buchholz again here.
He was up near the head right there.
He definitely, and he's just going to go to the box. That's fine.
Yep.
Here's the thing, and Maggio knows this. He plays with an edge, and we like that edge. Sometimes that edge gets crossed a bit, and sometimes it doesn't. But we want to see him keep that edge, but just we need him on the ice.
Coach and Terry Lee looking on. But, Steve, the South Side Slopes, and And they like to make a trek when Scotty's in town over to the north side where the action is. That's where all the stadiums and, more importantly, the casinos are.
It's funny. Now Motika, he's going to go to the wall with Griffin. The freshman Griffin logging a lot of ice time here tonight.
Love
That'd
it.
be Trevor.
Sorry, I'm right in Coach's way.
Oh, now Carter Griffin gets it back to Monks. Oh, right, that one hit a leg.
Blocked.
Good block. Sammy
J-Mo
Pies
blocked
looking to-
that. You see your captain blocking it.
Yeah, that's
Solid.
that is just. Oh, got to be careful there.
Yeah.
Tanner gonna hang
And that
on.
one hurt.
Yeah,
But that's.
and
listen,
he's done that time and time again too. He's a complete player.
Yep.
And he's such a great athlete. We've talked about it on this broadcast. He's a stud in baseball. He's a stud in football, and he is a nasty stud on the ice as well too. And
Super nice kid.
I think of all the sports, if he wanted to do something in college, hockey's probably first on the list. Nicole Doringer out there on the power play,
Love it.
PK right now
Running
as well
the tip
too.
of the diamond.
So there she goes, trying to cut the ice in half. And there's
You gotta step.
You can't really step there, but a nice stick there by Berger, just the same. And Spencer Griffin now, I keep saying Spencer, Carter
step.
Griffin.
Good.
And there's a good step
That's what
there.
J-Mo
Here
does.
we go
That's
again.
why you do it.
J-Mo with 4 goals already, and this one's still 11 minutes to go.
Reminder, we're defending the red line here, Steve. That's why.
I like it. Now there's the entry by Monks. Monk's going to go down low. Monk's going to drag it. Monk's now outside the perimeter, going to cross it there for Griffin. Griffin looking for a screen, and that one hit a leg and just went wide. And, they just got it out, and they will. Stevens going to be a pest there on Monks, and Monk's going to reverse it. But Motika, first man there, and taken there by Gargana. Gargana for Carter Griffin over the line and finds Coakley, or Guntram. And that one comes right out in front. Motika, first man there, goes to the wall with Griffin, and Motika just going to skate it out of the zone. Motika looking to get around Carter Griffin, can't do it. But now Doringer intercepts, and here's Doringer. Doringer, looking to get, she's going to get Gate here for a trip.
Oh, my.
Yeah, and now
Wow.
Berger going to step into his man, and Doringer going to get the Gate 2 minutes for tripping.
Wow.
Right after the penalty to Buchholz had expired. She
Yeah.
just had her stick in the lane.
Wrong
and
place, wrong time,
wrong
Steve.
place,
But
wrong time.
listen, Coach Staley not going to be happy about it. Coach Kirkwood not going to be happy about it. But she is on the score sheet once again. She's got a goal and a penalty now, Steve. So,
Yeah.
to make a remark,
Just had the stick in the tough spot.
just joking, of course. Steve, again, I'll say it 1,000 times over. That goal she scored this year was maybe one of the greatest moments of the season.
And it was also the reaction of the bench. I mean, that was a
my
It was a
gosh.
blowout game, but
Yeah.
just to see something like that is special, absolutely, and well deserved. There's Brady Johnson, we know and love. Here's Johnson over the line. Oh, nice
Oh,
play.
my.
It was a real nice play there by Hennigan on Johnson. Now Johnson going to slow it down. Going to get it back there for Staley, who
Oh, my.
tried to clap it out of there. Griffin, dangerous.
Oh.
Blocker safe. Rebound comes right down in the paint and controlled there again by
The Griffin brothers.
The Griffin brothers.
Is Peter out there?
So that would be Trevor Griffin, and now Monks for Trevor Griffin.
Oh,
a good
my.
shot block there by Staley.
Great idea.
And Hennigan comes out over the line. We got a 2-on-1, Eric. Sammy Pies and Brady Johnson. Sammy Pies to Johnson. Johnson.
Oh, what a
good
block.
shot block there by
Wow.
Monks.
Wow.
And here's Griffin again. And Monks will go to the bench. He's hurting on that one. And that one sails wide. And now Griffin again. Throws that one down low.
Oh, my.
Comes right out in front. Trevor Griffin on the half wall. Watched there by Brady Johnson. Intercepted and right down the ice. That one's going to go
Griffin
right
and
on
Buchholz
net.
going back and forth.
And a little
He's
jawing
gotta watch
behind
them.
the
They got to
play.
watch themselves.
Yeah, they do. Especially number 91 right there right now. Doesn't want another penalty. And there it's over the line there. That's number 3. That's Bach. Bach going to cross that one for number 21, Hennigan. Hennigan now makes one man miss. Intercepted. Oh, Cummings with the stretch. 18 seconds left in the PK for B&D. And taken there by number 4, Delaney. And B&D going to throw that one back right on net. And
The Greece
like
faithful
the goaltender gonna
are restless.
Yeah, so making the trip there from Greece. Now, Eric, people tell me Greece is still considered the west side. I thought it was the north side, Kyle. People still say the west side is Greece. Would you agree with that?
I think it's the north side.
I think it is too.
Yeah, Rochester's north
When
side.
you think west side, you think Chili, Spencerport,
West
Hilton,
Henrietta.
West Henrietta.
Erie Station.
Classy Cat. Oh, that one blocked right out in front.
Classy Cats.
Just saying.
Oh,
Team's
my.
back at full strength here. Lowers the shoulder right on Tanner.
Reese
Rebound. And goes into the corner there. That's Carstairs. Carstairs has been good today. Very active.
Yeah.
Now Sammy Pie's trying to skate it out. Sammy Pie's now over the line. Looking for the stretch, but that one intercepted there by Gargana.
Oh.
But now it comes back to center. And Motika going to race over the line and taken there by Bach.
Oh.
Bach in his own end. There's the step there by Bentley. Going to throw it back down low. Doringer out there again. Logging a lot of minutes after just coming out of the box there. And taking there right now. Got to be careful. And I don't know, the Greece fans yelling about something, Eric.
Yeah.
Something happened behind the play here. Now B&D in their own end. Little 2-on-2 puck battle down low. Berger's down there with Bentley. Also number 16, Waddy down there. And finally comes out to the neutral zone where Griffin going to throw that one down, but intercepted by Berger with his hand. Here's a nice stretch for Motika. Motika waiting for help. Motika going to lower the shoulder. Motika going to walk it right out in front. Now Berger. Berger going to throw it back down low for Motika. Motika looking for Johnson. That one intercepted. And Grease trying to get it out. Can't do it. Johnson on the half wall. Trying. Johnson.
My!
Making
Oh,
2 my!
They got it.
Penalty
They got
on
it.
that too.
Wow, what
Wow.
a move. That's a blue line.
That is good to see
Wow.
Brady Johnson back
Oh,
in.
my. He's back.
The elusive. He's back, yes.
Oh, my.
I don't know. I mean, that's a tough call to take on the penalty. He's there, but he definitely kind of got in the way. And we'll get a look at the B&D power play again. And guess who? Jamison Motika not out there. Yes, he is. He's on the point right now.
Yep.
So you're going to have Cummings, Pies, and Stevens up front with Johnson and Motika on the point here, leading 5-0 with 6:47 to go. Motika, top shelf for Johnson.
Oh,
Johnson.
Sammy Pies.
Sammy Pies just got
drew
chopped
another one.
and drew another one. Gets back up in the play. Goes to the net. Taking some abuse in front of the net. Where
Great
is it? It's in
idea.
his skates. Oh, trying to find it there. And now
Samuel
we're
T. Pies.
Yeah.
Wow, he's
That's
doing
what
the
you gotta
dirty
do.
work.
Yeah, he got chopped in front, and now you're going to have a
And I
5-on-3, and this one going to be interesting here.
And I know you know the artist. I'm a fool to do your dirty work.
Now, Eric, here's a thought here. Now, you could start playing. I mean, Motika, we don't have the official point total. I think it was 188 for Joe Fianacca regular season. Total, it's 227. I don't know where Jamison Motika is at right now, but I know he's very close to that regular season record. And I know Coach Staley even thought about having Joe Fianacca in the house as they got closer. They were going to stop the game, but this is an opportunity for him to add to that point total. Now Brady Johnson, top shelf, going to give it to Jamison Motika. Motika waits. Motika looks. Going to cross it back. Oh, Cummings on the one-timer.
Nice.
Down low again, and I don't know if that had hit a leg or if the goaltender Corey got a piece of that. But that's a great look by Jamison. Back door for Cummings.
Yep.
They're getting the configuration they want. Look at the kids down low watching that, taking notes by the Zamboni door. That's a 1-3-1 look with the bumper, back door, and
right
it's all
there.
about puck retrieval right
Great
after
look.
that.
Great look. Samuel T. Pie is there for insurance, too, by the way.
Yeah, he's – gotta be careful. Okay. Now Motika waits for traffic. Back door again. There's the bumper. And Motika
right
back
there.
door, score!
Oh, that's
Cummings!
that is as effective as it gets. But, boy, that is textbook.
Oh, they're going to
Steve.
grab the puck.
That is textbook.
I don't know if that is significant, but they are grabbing the puck. I don't know if that's for Cummings, if that's significant. But I think Motika may have just done something.
What just happened?
They got the puck for him. That could be the regular season record. We'll try to get word on that, but they definitely grabbed the puck. And hopefully we'll get an announcement on that.
It was something for sure, Steve.
I believe the number was 188 regular season for the captain, Joe Fianacca, and Jamison Motika may have just passed that. Carstairs now going to chip that one in deep. 6-0 United, 6 minutes to go in this one. Now Staley, nice pass there for Fendler. Fendler over the line. Fendler going to put on the brakes and throw it down low for Preston Veely. Preston Veely now watched by his man and does a good job there on the wall there. That's number 9, Matthew Bonacci. Now Veely to Fendler. Fendler going to go low to high for Buchholz. Buchholz going to get it through.
Oh, my! That's why you keep it low.
Fendler.
Yep, that's great to see, Steve. But that is why you keep the puck low. Great shot by Buchholz.
That might be Fendler's first
that's
B&D United goal.
Nice redirect right
There's
there.
your replay
Here's
here.
the shot right here.
Nice play there.
Have a look,
Buchholz.
Terry Lee. Have a look.
You see how Maggio had his head up there?
Yep.
He knew he had a lane.
And a redirect.
A lot of guys panic there with their head down and just throw it to the net. It might hit a leg. Maggio Buchholz had his head up the whole way, knew he had a lane. 7-0 United, and the route is on.
And they got the puck there.
Yeah, I think that was Ashton Fendler's first goal as well, too.
Yep.
In a B&D United.
Great redirect.
No
right
disrespect to Greece. I know that they're going through a little bit of rebuilding. I know they had a tough one last night. They came out and really kept this one close for a good portion of the first and second period. Just got away from them. But also give B&D credit. They needed to bounce back after a really, really tough loss to Aquinas.
Yeah.
And they certainly did here on senior night.
Greece has been a powerhouse in this league, Steve, so make no bones about it. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch
gotta
it
be
here.
careful on the wall there. That's Matt Ochino. And Jonah Motika out there right now.
Look at that. The presence of mind to bring it back in.
Yeah, Luke
regroup.
Staley.
Oh, my.
Got to be careful there. No puck luck there. And nice play there. I think that was Grice.
Oh!
Right
A
on.
redirect right there.
Sent down low. 4:43 to go. 7-0 United. Here's Staley again. Little poke check there by Monks. And that one's steered aside there. Oh, intercepted by Cummings.
Effective.
Oh, the effective Nevin 73 has been very effective as of
he
late.
has.
And he's actually had another nice game here tonight.
Yep.
I liked his jump tonight. I like his anticipation tonight. And
Yep. Making his grandfather, Dr. Mulcahy, very proud.
Yeah.
Or great-grandfather. Great-grandfather.
And
so.
his mom, Lee, very
Lee.
proud as well.
And it is Lee Roy.
We'll talk about that in the bar later tonight. Eric will break that down. Now,
Oh, my!
Samp over the line. Here's Stevens. Stevens,
Oh, he saw the short
nice
side.
play. He did. Nice blocker save there by Corey. Cummings going to throw that back down low for Stevens. B&D still putting on the heat here.
Picking the
with a
pocket,
7-0
Stevens.
lead here. Yeah. Great to see the feet moving here tonight. And that one's sent back down low. And first man back is Bentley. Bentley
Nice
going to get
play.
that one out. Nice play. And finds Stevens in transition, but intercepted there by number 18, Guntram.
Oh, my! Wow, Reese had to just stretch right there. It looked like it was.
Oh, that came right out in front. Back door. Oh, my.
The
Griffin
brothers.
Wow, empty net there. And I don't know if he fanned on that one again, but
Great give and go by the two brothers.
here again, Monks. That one got deflected out in front. And they'll get it out. They will. So Trevor Griffin and Carter Griffin, freshman
wave that one
brothers,
off.
freshman and senior.
Great give and go right there, Steve, and
Yeah,
just a
absolutely.
good opportunity.
Now Monks looking to gain the line. He'll throw that one right on Tanner. Tanner going to steer that one aside for Bentley. He'll go to the wall there with Griffin.
Oh, Doringer with a
Doringer, a little rub out there, and Shucker. Shucker couldn't keep it in. Monks stepped into Doringer. Sent back down low. Bentley in his own end. Bentley going to skate it out. Oh, looking for Sammy Pies. That one just hopped over his stick, and now Doringer out there again and taken there by Sammy Pies. Sammy Pies now.
My! Take that, Sean!
Got hooked. Now number 9 going to lower the shoulder. Sammy Pies on the down low.
Got the head
Looking to
up.
walk it. Got his head up. Going to look to go low to high. He will. Kept in there by Hoisington. Good to see Hoisington out there again. Now Sammy Pies going to stop and start. Oh, going to find his man. But Carstairs going to step into Pies and comes back out over the line. Here we go. First man back is Berger. Berger with a good stick on Pilgrim. And Carstairs going to gain possession in the B&D zone. Going to throw it back down low, but taken there by Hoisington.
Got to tell you,
Hoisington looking for the stretch on Johnson. And
Hoisington just made a tremendous defensive play getting back there.
yeah, he's going to say something to Carstairs, too, as he goes to the bench. But
Carstairs played a great game tonight, and he's been a nemesis. And, you know, he's one of these players that plays gritty. He's going to get under your skin. But listen, to the Hoisington family, the Trifthauser family wore 21 at ND over the years. And,
it's a great number.
And certainly a lot of pride right there. But what a great defensive play right there. Lot to build on there.
100%. That's Lucas Hoisington. I believe there's another one, Anthony Hoisington. But that's Lucas out there for B&D out here tonight. Great to see him out there. So here we go. 1:45 to go. And another stretch there. That one goes off the hand of Veely. And now taken there by Coakley. He'll throw it down low. First man back, Luke Staley once again. Takes a look. Gives it to his partner, Berger. And here we go again.
Oh.
That one missed everybody.
Oh, that's just it. Veely was making a turn. It was a really nice looking pass, Steve. Would have sent him, but he was kind of turning around. Unfortunate there, but good look there nonetheless. Just I'm getting a kick out of watching the younger players, Steve.
Yeah, you got a few of them out there now. You got Joe Barnes out there, Joe
Barnes
out there, Grice out there.
Love it.
That one steered aside.
Reese has been tested. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Absolutely. Nice play by Jonah Motika there. And he's got some good footwork as well. He moves the puck really well. He moves his feet really well.
Little Mo.
There
he goes.
Speaking of Little Mo, look at he's tough on his stick there too. A nice play there though by Gargano. Gargano over the line.
Right
that one
idea.
steered aside. First man back, Joe Barnes gets it up on the line, and can they get it out? No, they can't. That one goes wide. Look out, Gargano gonna
he
rip it.
scores!
He scores with 48.8, and
wow.
Tanner not happy about that one. But all the same,
went top shelf with it.
Yeah, it was a great shot.
Just a tough, and we'll take another look at that one.
Look at that one. So that one just a little puck luck coming
just
off the
comes
wall
right
there.
Off the wall.
He
Caught
just beat him on the
side.
short side. And
yep, in the top corner
Tanner
there.
probably wants that one back, but either way, he's been strong. Leo Gray has been very effective here tonight as well too. Both goalies seniors this year, and we'll see what happens next year.
Doringer.
Blake Laney waits in the wings to the future of the B&D net minders. TJ Pekka's son, I believe it's Anthony, or it could be Joey, that also is a goaltender looking to make some noise in the B&D lineup in the future as well, too.
This is, if you're B&D, this is what the doctor ordered coming off that.
Agreed.
Game.
I mean, you have a major injury right now with Jake Hutchins.
Yeah.
This is a game that you certainly. Oh, look out!
Oh, Reese Tanner, what a save!
And they're still out there blocking. Oh,
Doringer.
That one looked like it got deflected with a high stick.
Yeah.
Griffin down low with 15 ticks left in this one, and now Cummings on the wall sees the situation, just going to get it out.
Oh, Doringer.
And Doringer over the line. Cummings again. Looks up, takes a look, crosses the line. Probably looking for Doringer. Stevens right on at the buzzer. And that'll do it from the Saddle Dome.
A little extension on the horn there. Hey,
little extendo. So we'll break it down a little bit here on the post game after the handshake. Team's going to shake hands here now, and
I can't feel my toes, Steve.
Yeah.
I thought I doubled down on the socks too. I was good. And looks like Griffin will lead the way. That these guys play hockey together.
They know each other.
They know each other well.
Sammy Pies and Griffin.
A salute to the seniors here tonight. Just a great game and a lot of fun. And certainly the parents right now get to share those stories. over some cold ones, Steve.
Are you going to make it to Romans tonight, Eric?
I'm very busy. My sock drawer is a mess. I don't know if I'm.
Well, we would certainly like to see you there. You also have been a big part of this organization on so many levels as a coach.
Look
as
at
an
little Mo
announcer,
shaking
as
the
a
paws of the
dad.
stripes. Love it.
So your final here from the David M. McCarthy Memorial, 7-0, and fans still shaking hands there. Coach Staley coming out.
Yeah.
Coach Staley's tie actually goes well with the Grease Storm uniforms here tonight.
Yeah. I don't know if he thought about that going in, but always looking great on the bench. Whether it's a bow tie, a full green sweatsuit, you just never know. And the Barnes family, happy to see Joey out there.
And Cade Champ looks like he must play with Trevor Griffin as they pose for some camera. And hey, look at all this out here as well, too.
Hey, Marcia, he's big time now. He's big time now.
Marcia Barnes looking on at her son Joe Barnes. Pete Stevens, little strut out there as well, too. Not going to get the picture, though. Oh, yeah, they're going to come back.
And here it comes. This is one of
so
my.
So this is a Rocco AA team that they're taking pictures with right now.
Yeah, I always love to see this after the game, Steve.
That is Ashton Fendler along with Joe Barnes, Will Stevens.
When they bring it all together, Steve, it's always great to see. They compete. This used to happen with Batavia and Notre Dame, and the players would get together afterwards.
See John Oler making his way out of here.
Jimmy Reardon and
I play Jimmy Reardon tomorrow in men's league.
Yeah, and all the crew, and just a lot of fun. Then after the game, they would just hug it out. And
Kyle, you want to break it down a little bit on the post game? And, we know you got a soccer game.
He's got to go, Steve.
Yeah, no, we'll break it down for 2 minutes. Now slide down there, will you?
All right, slide. Come on. Hey, Jerry.
We hope you enjoyed this one today.
Yeah.
An emotional day for parents, including myself. Sammy Pye is one of the 11 seniors. But, Eric, you talked about it a couple times earlier today. Just what the doctor ordered coming off a brutal loss to A2 to Aquinas. I thought there was good speed tonight. I thought there was good puck movement tonight.
Yeah.
I thought the power play looked good. Good to see Brady Johnson coming back to find his comfort zone as a hockey player after coming off a brutal kind of head concussion injury. We need Jake Hutchins back in this lineup.
No question.
But all things considered, he got it done today.
Yeah.
Coach Staley was able to play some of the future. They look good. Good to see Joe Barnes in the lineup. Good to see Lucas Hoisington out in the lineup here tonight. And both goalies got it done tonight. So a fun weekend. We know we're going to transitioning to football tomorrow. We might as well talk about it now.
Steve.
So B&D gets it done tonight. Congratulations to all the seniors, the coaching staff. Really fun game to call here tonight and watch. But let's transition to what everybody's talking about right now. 6:30 tomorrow, KC.
That's correct.
Where's your head right now, Eric? Where's your mindset? What's going on internally with Eric Trifthauser right now?
I'm nervously anticipating this game, Steve. This is a doozy. And
this calls for the old Billy Baru.
Yeah, well, listen, this is it. This is, in the words of Nina in 99 Red Balloons, this is what we waited for.
Luft balloons.
Luft balloon. Well, that's a German
version, yeah.
This is what we waited for. This is it, boys. This is war, and this is special. And I've said it on After Further Review. I'll say it again. I've said it to Raj. He's watching probably down in Florida.
Raj and JoJo
we have made the agreement. If this happens, we'll be going, and Hagen down in the South Side slopes, he knows that too. So it's gonna be a tough 24 hours, Steve.
This is a nice escape. This before the storm, for you and I to come up here, it takes your mind off it a little bit. But I'm with you tomorrow. I mean, you got to wait around a good portion of the day.
Yeah.
I got men's league at 11:25. That'll take my mind off it a little bit.
That's the daybreaker. What do you call it?
The day wrecker.
Day wrecker. My bad.
But tomorrow it's not a day wrecker because the game's at 6:30.
Yeah.
So
we
Bills
are going
Mafia.
We'll pull out the canopies tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have to. It's a tradition.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, the soothing sounds and sights and sounds of one Adam Reach, a mentor to Curly, by the way. like Curly now running the show at the Sabres.
Yeah, Johnny Young. Great. By the way, Johnny Young, the cousin of
yes,
Amy
Schmelowitz,
Schmelowitz, who Jack up in the broadcast. So it's great to be here with you again.
Of course.
We're getting close. Please join us next Friday night. I believe that's an 8 p.m.
That's a huge one.
Face-off against McQuaid.
Yes, baby.
Other than that, good to see B&D getting right back after it tonight, getting a huge W as they go towards sectionals.
Steve, what do you think about tomorrow?
You talking about the Bills?
Yes.
I have a quiet confidence behind my anxious, nervous stuff that's going on in my spirit, my soul, and my stomach. Like the Ravens game, we can beat anybody. And you and I, getting back to our radio show after further review, we have said it 17 weeks ago, it's our time. If you believe in destiny, if it is our time, it's our time. You want to enjoy it. I'm trying to get more to be a fan where I enjoy it. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it's not fun. You're just so nervous. You're pacing.
Yeah.
You're so superstitious. I really want to enjoy it. Josh Allen living his best life right now. This team firing on all cylinders. Do we have an injury report on Taylor Rapp? Is he going to give it a go?
I don't think he's playing tomorrow. No.
I heard Milano limited in practice with a hamstring as well,
limited.
too. But we're relatively healthy. We have to, as Anthony Piazza said, we have to slay the dragon.
Yep.
And if we're going to slay that dragon, we need to go to Kansas City and do it in their house.
That's
and
right.
I think we get it done tomorrow, Eric. That's
love
where
it.
I'm at with that. That's
I
my
love it.
long-winded answer.
Kyle, what do you think?
Kyle
Oh,
gives us
Kyle
a thumbs
feeling
up
good
as well,
about it.
too.
That's
So,
a full nod right there. I love it. I love it.
Great to be with you, everybody. We're going to get Kyle out of here.
Yeah,
he's
gotta
got
go.
a soccer game tonight. He's got a varsity meeting.
Typically, we got another 45 minutes to an hour.
Well, we may go across the street and break it down at Kelly's Highland Inn. But
Kyle, thank you for being here today.
Yeah.
It's an ultra cold day.
It's a little warmer than it has been, but it's still a deep
Well,
freeze out
inside
there.
here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, in here. Kyle Sanson, our executive producer here today in the Varsity Media Network. For Eric Trifthauser, I'm Steve Pies.
Congratulations to all parents today.
All the parents, I'll break it down with you tonight at Romans. All the seniors, congratulations. Everybody wearing a B&D sweater today. Big win today. Coaching staff as well. We'll see you here Friday night, 8 o'clock puck drop against McQuaid. For Eric Trifthauser, I'm Steve Pies. We'll see you next time.
Go Bills!